Alrighty, hello. Testing. Is this thing on? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. I believe this thing's on. Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yo. It is January 18th, dude, and we are here, boys and girls, for our very first Lego building stream of 2026, baby. You already know we are going to be building the Daily Bugle. Now, this is a set that I've had my eye on for a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Yo, what's going on, Floof, Logan, Avrian, Daddy, CJ? What's going on, Ace Ryan, Zane? What's going on, dude? Sanad, yo. But yes, this is a Lego set that I've had my eye on for a little bit. Because I am not willing to buy the very big Daily Bugle. So when I saw this, I figured it would be kind of cool to, I figured this would be kind of cool to build and just kind of check out the build. It comes with a lot of minifigures. A lot of these I already have, but it does come with a Venomized Captain America right there. You can kind of see right there, which is kind of cool, man. I really like the Venomized figures. Like I have a Venomized Iron Man. I have a Venomized, Yo, Undead, thanks, man. Thanks for being a member for 3 months, dude. Holy baloney, where are my notifications at, dude? Bro, where are the notifications? That's so crazy. Look at this. I can, that popped up. That's weird. Anyway, thank you, Undead. What's going on, dude? Yo. What's going on, Luciano? Good to see you as well. Hello. Have you finished it early, Fortnite? No! There will be no Fortnite tonight, bro. Relax, CJ. Relax, buddy. Go play on your iPad. Anyway, so this is the, and Daddy CJ's been a member for 2 months. All right, boys. All right. There we go. Oh, Flame! Yo! Oh, dude. Thanks, man. You don't have to do that, guys. Thank you. Oh, my God. What is going on? Yo! Thank you. Appreciate that, Flame. How you been, man? It's been a minute. Oh my God, bro, just started. Yeah. My Xbox 360 almost blew up from overheating today. Really? Holy baloney. But anyway, so this is set number 76342. Comes with 781 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 minifigures, right? Again, they're all relatively common figures, except for like the Venomized Captain America. And I think the Rhino. I don't know if the Rhino's new or not. I really have no idea. Happy 2026. You deserve all the love. I'm good, man. Oh, dude. Thanks, man. That was very nice of you. You did not have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, with that being said, how much does it cost? So this bad boy is $100 in the USA, which is a little bit better than the, what was it, 350 that the big one was. Now, the big one's obviously better, right? This is just a little, like, same thing with the Avengers Tower. Like, I have, like, a mini Avengers Tower set from, like, 2022 or something, because I didn't want to buy the really big Avengers Tower. EB, did you ever get the Affinity Blade in Fortnite OG? I did not, no, I haven't played Fortnite OG. Anyway, yikes, that's pricey. $50 would be better. Of course $50 would be better, bro. Of course. But I'm a sucker for Lego, so anyway, here it is. Here's the back. It is going to have like a little bit of an interior, which is kind of cool. Again, very similar to the Avengers Tower. After I build this, I may go grab my Avengers Tower and like put the two side by side and show you guys just like how similar they may be. Could we do Catch a Monster if there's enough time afterwards? No, this will be just a Lego building stream, buddy. If I finish, I finish. You know what I mean? So, but we'll be here for a little bit because it is 781 pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and crack it open. We're going to get it open. The Mysterio looks cool. Not as cool as you, Subway. Not as cool as you. So actually, here's what we're going to do. Let me bring this down real quick. Just so you guys can kind of get a little bit of an eye. God, dude, I wish I had Mac setup, bro. Mac setup is so much better than mine. Boom! My boy Mac, dude. My boy's got like 7 cameras. Oh, jeez. There we go. Anyway. So here's like the back of the box, like the little, here's the top half of it. But you can see like Miles Morales, you can see Spider-Man, you can see Mysterio, here's the front of the set, and then there's like 4 different levels as well. So, EB, I got the Lego Ninjago minifigure display. Oh, did you, Brainless? How do you like it, man? That's actually another one that I need to go and get at some point. Is Shade Knight good enough? Is Shade Knight good and Catch a Monster? Yes. Wait, Nanny? Don't, bro, Nanny? What? Nani? Oh, dude, no. Oh my God, it exists. No way. Wait, why is it one paper bag and then the rest are plastic? Wait a minute. Wait, what? W Nanny. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Dude, this is my first time ever seeing a paper Lego bag inside of... I wonder what's in here. Huh. I get paper all the time. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing people get paper. They get paper on paper on paper. And, like, I don't get any of that. So it looks like there's a total of 8 bags. Hold on, let me see here. So there's at least 8. Let's see. Bag 5. Okay, here's bag 2, 7, 1, 6, 3. Okay, yeah, there's 8 bags. The paper is nice to open. You know what I did see? So a little bit of a funny story. I actually went to Target today. That's where I got this set because my local Lego store was out, right? And they have, I saw like the new poly bags. Have you guys seen the paper poly bags? That was kind of weird. Enjoy opening it. I mean, I think I'd prefer to open the paper, to be honest, dude. But like I said, this is my first time ever experiencing paper in my Lego sets. That's kind of crazy. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Nanny. That was so nice, dude. You did not have to do that, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Holy moly, dude. Love on a Lego building stream? That's the first. All right, let's go to get building, baby. EB, turn a light on. Turn on a light. What are you talking about? The light is on. Oh my god, dude. My desk is dirty, dude. Y'all see this? Ew, brother. Brother, what is that? More light? I don't think I got 3 ring lights on this bad boy, dude. I got 3 ring lights on this bad boy. I don't think it can get any more. I actually do think I am going to clean my desk real quick. This is disgusting. Also, look at this piece for Rhino, dude. Oh my god. Where's the book? The book is nearby, Kathy. Have no fear. Have no fear. Hold on. I'm going to go, oh god, dude. Brother, I find building Lego so therapeutic. I don't know why it's so fun to build. Dude, I love building Lego. Yeah, that's literally what started this YouTube channel. This is like a huge throwback. Yeah, I'm also disgusted. I'll be right back. Hold on, dude. Here, stare at the Legos. I'll be right back. That's disgusting. Give me 1 sec. Let's see here, baby. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so gross, bro. Oh my god, dude. Y'all deserve better than this, bro. This is crazy. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. I think this is from my McDonald's tea last night because it was very watery. There we go. Reminds me of the dishes stream. Yeah. We gotta prepare the table for the Lego, baby. Whoo, jeez. Oh my god. Alrighty. Now we're ready, boys. Who's ready to build? And then, of course, we also have the book. I know this is Kathy's, literally Kathy's favorite thing. Also, is it really too dark, Randucci? Is it really too dark? Like, for real? I deserve better than that table show. Exactly. Yeah. So the book is in, like, this brown bag. Not real sure. I guess maybe to protect, like, the, what do you call it? The stickers, maybe? Oh, yeah, dude. Here they are. Yo, Greasy! You're so greasy to me. Oh, the Daily Bugle are 2 separate stickers? Bro, what in the world? You're telling me that's not 1 sticker? Bro, what? Bro! You're telling me that's not 1 sticker? That's crazy! Also, how's it going, dude? Oh my god, my lighting on this has to be perfect, bro. I swear, dude. I swear, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god, bro. Look at this. Oh my god, look at all the stickers, dude. This is crazy. I absolutely hate stickers. Use brick separator? Yeah, exactly. I use the brick separators. I do. But there's actually some cool stuff. Like, there's a breaking news, like, Rhino Rampage. That's kind of cool. There's the newsstand, 39th Street, which is the street it's on. There's the billboard sticker, which is kind of cool. We got a mail sticker as well, a sewer. And then it looks like there's also, like, maybe there's going to be 2 TVs in there at some point. That's a whole sticker book. Dang, yeah, I know. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The cool thing about this set as well is, you know, if you have friends, oh god, which I don't. All my friends left me, dude. My friend Timmy went to, oh god, he went to New York to fly planes, and then Marcel left to go to California because of some stupid girl. So like, I don't have any friends anymore. But I mean, I got Jonathan, but he doesn't even count, bro. Anyway, so if you have friends, you know, you are able to build, you know, different sets together. So like, you know, bag 1 is going to build Spider-Man and Rhino. Bag 2 is going to build the newsstand. And then whoever gets to the third book is kind of in for a little bit of a treat because they get to do bags 3 to 8, which is kind of wild. So kind of strange. Like I feel like that's really weird, right? Like why would you want, like I don't really understand the point of separating these, to be honest with you, because like I said, like whoever's building the first 2 are gonna be done in like 5 minutes, and then whoever's building the rest of it's gonna take them forever. Yo, EB, how's your night going? Yo, what's going on, Falcon? How's it going, dude? Yo. Mother complained with the Lego Ninjago displays. There's no hair pieces, and the face prints are the new ones. Okay. I don't know. I'm not too upset about that. That sounds kind of cool. I've got hair pieces for all the ninjas laying around somewhere. But anyway, so we're gonna start with book 1. We're gonna put this away. We're going to start with book 1. So for book 1, we're going to be building Spider-Man and Rhino's mech. Kind of interesting that Rhino comes with the mech. I really wish Lego would not do mechs, bro. I'm so tired of mechs, dude. They're like the only Lego sets I can afford nowadays. Like, I was really hoping they use the old face prints as well as some hair pieces. Why do you think they would use the old face prints if they have new ones? That's kind of silly. Whew! Alrighty, so here we go. So for bag 1, we're going to go ahead and get started, boys. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I love building Lego, bro. I really want to do more Lego building streams, boys. I really do, man. I really do, bro. Yeah, like, who asked for the mechs? Exactly, bro. I mean, who's asking for these freaking mechs, dude? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Wait a minute. Where's the mask for Spider-Man? Oh, it's in here. I was like, where's his mask? Here it is, right there. Super Bowl in 3 weeks. CJ, ain't nobody care about the Super Bowl in this chat, bro. Ain't nobody. You can't really go wrong with Lego. I mean, you can for sure. Like Lego is very expensive. Like I understand people who don't want to, you know, pay and do the whole Lego spiel. I totally get it. Yeah, what's going on, Yoel? Yoel? I'm just gonna call you Yoel. What's up, buddy? Open the bag. Thank you, Kathy. So here's Spider-Man, a little blurry because my webcam stinks. But here is Spider-Man. I think this is just the regular old Spider-Man, dude. There's nothing special about this guy. Literally just regular old Spider-Man, bro. So, you know, pretty cool. It would have been nice to get like maybe a cooler Spider-Man, but you can't really go wrong with the old classic Spider-Man, dude. So here he is, bro. There should be an official Lego Gundam kit. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I don't disagree with that. That'd be kind of dope. So anyway, there's Spider-Man. There he is. We're going to put him over here. And then we also have Rhino as well, which Rhino to me, I think I'm going to like a little bit more just because of this helmet piece here, dude. This helmet piece is crazy. Yeah, what's going on, Tyler? EB Lego Zelda exists now. Yes, I actually have the... ooh, and he's got 2 faces. Let's give him the angry one. I actually have the Lego Great Deku Tree, which is kind of cool. So there's Rhino. Here he is. There we go. God, it is really hard to... I feel like that's really blurry. Sorry, guys. I wish there was something more I could do about that. But there he is. There's Rhino. Looking cool. This should have gave Spider-Man dual molded legs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would have been cool. No dual molded legs kind of is a little bit of a bummer. Also, Rhino has no leg printing at all. It would have been kind of cool to see like some knee pads or foot printing or something. Anyone else is kind of darker. When I look at my screen, Randucci, it doesn't look that dark, buddy. It's so dark. Is it dark? When I'm looking at it, dude, it does not look dark at all, bro. It doesn't look dark at all. I got 3 ring lights on this bad boy. EB, my birthday's in 3 weeks. Happy early birthday, Shadow. Is it really too dark? Dark. Is it? It doesn't look dark to me, bro. Like, I can see everything just fine. Oh, wait, my phone brightness was low? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's mid, but kind of dark. Really? Here, let me turn up the brightness on my ring lights real quick. Hold on. Yo, young Skywalker. What's up, buddy? Yo, 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 yo. Hold on, boys. Let me turn up the brightness on my, it ain't dark. I don't think it is either, but I'll turn up my ring lights just so my boy Randall can be at peace. I don't want my boy to think he's losing eyesight, bro. There we go. We'll turn that here. I'll also kind of turn the lighting a little bit as well. Maybe do like a little something like that. And then, let me see. There we go. Is that any better? I feel like now there's just like shadows. Whereas before I didn't have any shadows, bro. It's pretty dark. Is it really? Dude, I feel like it's not that dark, bro. I couldn't be the only one. Is it still dark? Like, I literally have the ring light in my eyes now. Like, I literally am, I'm gonna go blind. Bro, dark. I feel like CJ's just trolling, bro. Anyway, we'll do that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get building. So like I was saying, we have Rhino. Here's Rhino. Here he is. Don't point it at your eyes. My eyes! It's okay if you don't think. Well, I mean, I don't want it to be dark for my viewers, dude. I care about my viewers more than I care about what I'm seeing, bro. No, it actually dark. Yeah. CJ, be quiet. All right, let's keep going, boys. Yeah, what's going on, Unreal? Yo. Point it over the table. I don't have a fancy setup like that, bro. I can't point it over the table. I guess I could try to, like, hold on. Let me see if I can take this ring light. No, I'm not going to be able to move that one. No, that's as good as it's going to get, boys. That's as good as it is going to get. Anyway, we're going to keep rocking and rolling. So, we have this, and then we're going to take, let's see. We need a web piece, which I think is actually going to be in our paper bag. Oh, how I've missed the beautiful mess a Lego building stream can make. Holy moly, dude. What are you going to play if you finish this before the stream ends? This will be the only thing we do today. Ooh, let's open up that paper, baby. Here we go. Oh, dude. Wow. Oh, my God, dude. What a freaking rush, bro. Paper kills trees. Nah, man, it's made all, dude, bro. But what about the turtles, man? I'm pretty sure it's made of recycled paper. I could be wrong, though. Paper, Lego being cheap. Not the first time. Zing! Where was the thing I was just building? Where'd it go? Let's see here. Thank you guys for 14 likes, by the way. Where is... Here, we'll just start from the top. So we have this piece here. We're going to put it here, and then they want us to take a web piece and put it there, and then they want us to take this cone piece and put it here, and then another white piece and put it here. There we go. And then we're going to take this web and put it here. There we go. So there's Spider-Man's web. I got to level 31 and catch a monster. Dang, Unreal. Well, I'm glad to hear you like the game, bro. Super glad to hear you like the game, dude. That's awesome. There you go. So there's the Spider-Man web. So if we take it... Yo, never too old. What's going on, baby? If we take it and then we grab Spider-Man here, now our Spider-Man is able to shoot some webs like a real boy, dude. Like a real boy. So here we go. There he is. So Spider-Man can shoot some webs. Spider-Man can do whatever a Spider-Man can. So there he is, dude. Looking absolutely great, bro. EB, I was watching Spider-Man today. Nice, dude. Which one? So there's Spider-Man in his web. We're going to put him to the side. There's also a spider in this set, because of course there is. So here is a spider as well. Back. Yo, what's going on, Sanad? Yo. What's crack-a-lackin', homie? And now we are ready to actually start the Rhino mech build, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't like the mechs. Some of them are cool, though. You can get some really cool minifigures. Like, I know there's one right now that has, like, Miles Morales and Spider-Man 99. That one seems like it's kind of sick, though. Ain't gonna lie to you. Back. Yeah, what's going on, CJ? What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Thank you guys for 13 likes, by the way. Like I said, if anybody here has not dropped a like yet on the stream, what are you doing? Do you not care about me? I'm just kidding. We're going to take this guy, put it there. And then we're also going to take this piece and put it here. Welcome, Wig Boy. Yeah, bro. So here we are. So this is the first part of our build here. Looking pretty fly. We're going to go ahead and turn it, and then we need the corner pieces. Let me see here. I haven't liked, but I shall do it. Hey, thank you, Daddy. Thank you, guys. Yeah, dude, I apologize, man. I just could not play Fortnite tonight, dude. I just was not feeling it, bro. So I figured we'll just bring back a Lego building stream for the night, and I do miss building Lego, man. It's just so crazy expensive, and I'm running out of room, dude, and I don't want to tear down my sets just to put new sets up that are, you know what I mean? Because I like the sets that I have. But this is one that I could not miss. I had to get it, so that's kind of where we're at with that. Let's see. So we're looking for, what piece are we looking for here? Here it is. I have Lego Yoda from 2011 to 2013. Nice, bro. Nice, nice, nice. So there we go. So that's how that's looking. Looking pretty good. And then we need the 2 gray pieces. So we're going to take this guy and put it here. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. There we go. So there it is. That's how we're looking so far. And now we need... Where is it? Also, I apologize for that. My desk is so shaky. Look at this. Like, if I move my elbows, my desk shakes. I apologize. One day I'll get a better setup for Lego building streams. We need... Not that piece. We need... Where is it? Is this it? No. I'm gonna lose my mind. I've been playing the track for 13 hours. Bro, Skywalker, dude, the dedication is crazy, man. I mean, good for you, bro. Good for you. Have you told the people that you're now in the top 20 of a world record in the Mario Kart scene? Like, that's crazy, dude. Congratulations. That's actually wild. Where is this piece, dude? Oh, it looks like it's light gray. Hold on. Let me look at the light gray. Maybe it is too dark in here. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. Would I rather eat a cupcake or eat an omelet? I'd rather have a cupcake, to be honest with you, but that's just me. That's just me. All right, so we're going to take these pieces here. We're going to put one there. Thank you guys for 15 likes. Much appreciated. Oh, you got 19th. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 19th on a world record on a track is crazy. Which track is it, by the way, Skywalker? I don't think you told me. And then this is going to go here. So there we go. So that's what we've built so far. It's not a world record. Well, I mean, you're like, you're 19th, which is kind of crazy. Is it just me, or is Bears in the playoffs? But CJ, ain't nobody following football here, son. CJ, here we play video games and talk Lego, son. What in the world makes you think we're here to talk sports? Oh my God, bro. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right, so we have that. We're going to put our creation down. We're going to take this piece, and we need to take this piece and put it here. Shadow cares. Does Shadow care? So there we go. So we have that, and then we need this red piece. We're going to put that here. EB, he's just a kid. Calm down. Bro, aren't you also a kid, Danny? Oh my God, bro. The Bears are fixing to play. All right, man. All right, never mind. We got a few sports fans in here. My bad. Apparently, we got a few sports fans. So there we go. So we have that, and then we're going to take this piece here, put that there. Beautiful. Now we need our little ingot piece, which is here somewhere. Where is it? Bro, I want Fortnite. Yeah, listen to me. We'll play Fortnite like tomorrow or something, bro. I literally was regretting streaming Fortnite today, man, and that's just not good. I don't want to force myself to stream something I don't want to stream. Here's the ingot piece right here. There we go. Gotta go bye. See you later, Greasy. Have a good night, bro. Adios, muchachos. So there we go. So we have that here. And then we need this piece and this piece are going to go here, like so. And then they are going to come together in this way. There we go. There we go. So there's what we have so far. I assume that this is where the legs are going to go. So this is, it looks like we're working on like maybe the torso or something. So we have that. We're going to go and flip the page. Flip. And then this is going to go... it's going to go like this, I think. There we go. Wow, what a strange... it's kind of crazy. Like, when I build Lego, I'm like, how in the world is this going to turn into a mech? But there we go. So we have that. So that is how they want it to go. So we're going to take that and relax and put that there. And then we need some other pieces. We need, let's see, we're going to need this guy. And then we're going to need the piece that goes the other way. So we need these guys. And then we need two of, where are they? So we have these. And then we need 1 and 2. Beautiful. So we're going to put one piece here. Honestly, I wish they would have added Garmadon, the extra figure, instead of Jay's mom. Oh, you're talking about Ninjago. Yeah, man, I suppose so. I mean, yeah, I suppose. There we go. So now we have these, and these guys are going to go, let's see. So this piece is going to go here, like so. And then this guy is going to go over here, like so. Yeah, what's going on? The monkey butt. What's up, buddy? The monkey butt. There we go. How you doing, my man? Yo, 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 yo. The only Garmadon I have is his pajama from the Lego movie. I mean, hey, man, I don't think I've got a single one, so that's cool. Alrighty, so we have that. We also have our first sticker. So we have this piece here. And we are going to take this piece and put it on. And then sticker 12, which is this guy right here, is going to be our very first sticker of the set. Guess what? What's up, CJ? I'm not in the mood to guess, buddy. You tell me, dude. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Tell me something I don't know. Something I don't know. All right, so we're going to place this sticker nice and easy, baby. That's just how we do up in here. Oh, dude, beautiful. Actually, it's not completely centered, but that's okay. So there it is. There it is, there it is. So there's our first sticker of the set, and then we're going to take this guy and put it right here. So this is going to be, I mean, now it's kind of starting to come together. You can see we're working on the chest plate. So this piece here is going to come down. It's on a hinge, and we're going to put the rhino figure like in here somewhere. So yeah, it's looking good, dude. I got to say that is a pretty handsome looking sticker. I'm not a big fan of stickers. I don't think really anybody is, right? But you know, it is there. You're bald. Not as bald as you, CJ. CJ, I can't wait, bro. I hope you still watch the channel when you're in your early 20s, dude, because you were going to have no hair, son. You were going to have no hair, bro. There we go. So we have this piece here, and then we're going to take this piece and put it here, like so. One time I ordered a popcorn combo, and it was to go. Ooh, popcorn. I love popcorn. It's really annoying, though, after you eat it, because then it's all in your teeth, bro. You're like 50. Bro, by the time you're 20, I will be 50, son. Respect your elders, dude. There we go. We're going to take that and put that here. Ow. Ugh. Nanny, aren't you ginger? Yup. My boy should have never revealed that information, bro. He should have never revealed he was a ginger, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. My man has no soul, bro. And that totally makes sense when you really sit down and think about it. There we go. So that will go here. And then we're going to take two of these guys. So the first piece is going to go here, kind of like the way they're doing this. So this piece is going to go here, right? And then we need the other piece. So we're going to take another one, and we're actually going to put it right here. So there we go. And then we're going to take it, and this is going to go here, like so. Boom, baby. And there we go, man. So there's kind of the way that it's looking. Infinity blocks. Yo, yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's see. So there we go. So this is kind of how we're looking. There it is. Like it. I like it. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, I presume, but for the other leg. How did I know I'm a genius, bro? What does gender mean? No, ginger. It means you have red hair, bro. You know those people that have like the orange hair? Like, let me try to think. Like Ronald McDonald, you know, he's got like orange hair. That's kind of like that's Nanny, bro. That's Nanny. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. That's Nanny. Let's see. So now we're going to take this piece here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Glad I could teach you something, CJ. Glad I could teach you something, baby. So there we go. So we have these pieces here. Now we need. Same. I got right here. Oh, you know what? Actually, CJ, you're right, dude. You're also a ginger. Which means you have no soul, baby. Woo! Yo, what's going on, Vessel? How you doing? Yo. Eternity Wheel Stream win. Bro, that channel, man. That channel is dead, bro. If I ever make Hot Wheels content again, it'll just be on Eternity Bricks, dude. It'll literally just be on Eternity Bricks, bro. That channel is dead. That's my account I switch to when I'm pooping on stream and I just need, I want to chat to the boys, bro. That's what that account has become. Let's see. We're gonna take this and put it here. Yo, EB, if I ever come to Florida, I would love to meet you in a field and park and do some Pokemon trading. Ooh. Yeah, Nanny, maybe, dude. I mean, maybe at some point, bro. Like, I could do like a meet and greet kind of deal. But I mean, I just, the channel is just not quite there yet, bro. The channel's not big enough for a meet and greet, dude. EB, be nice to your viewers. I am nice to my viewers, bro. Cassie and I are closer to 50 than being a teenager. Yup, dude, bro. Randucci, we're getting so old, man. We're getting so freaking old, dude. I can't stand it, bro. It is snowing here. Oh, that's nice. It is actually really cold today. So Dallas and I, we went out and about, and we hung out. We went to the flea market, and I got another graded Pokemon card. I got a 2024 World Championship Pikachu PSA 8. Not super expensive. It was like $15. Yeah, I got that, and then, we went to Target afterwards, got some food, and I saw this set, and I thought, you know what, I want to buy this set. It's not currently available at my local Lego store, so let me just bite the bullet, and let me buy the set, and I'll do a building stream of it tonight, because like I said, I really didn't want to play Fortnite tonight. I apologize, guys. I really just did not want to play Fortnite. Alright, so we have that, looking good. Now for the next part, ooh, voice crack. Hey EB, did you get any of the new Ferrari Hot Wheels yet? I got the new no, I haven't bought Hot Wheels in a while, man. I actually almost bought some today because I was at a collectible store. And they had like a pack of 5 like really cool looking Star Wars Hot Wheels that were based on like Obi-Wan, Anakin, Luke, Yoda. I think R2 was in there as well. I almost bought them just because they looked really, really freaking cool. But I haven't bought Hot Wheels in a while, man. Hot Wheels will be a Hot Wheels is kind of the last thing on my mind. I'm more of a Lego collector than a Hot Wheels. It is snowing here. Yes, Kathy. Yes, I responded. So we're gonna take this piece and put it here. There we go. I collect figures and put them on shelves. Yeah, exactly. Like I used to be really big into action figures. Like underneath my bed, I have like a huge assortment of really old, like I mean not really old, but I mean like a lot of Clone Wars figures from back in the day. I've got a lot of those, and then I've actually got, I think they're worth a couple $100 now, but I have a foil Darth Vader and Obi-Wan figure from that had like the rocket firing Boba Fett sticker on it. I can't remember the series name off the top of my head, but they're hanging on my wall over to the left of me. But when I looked online, those are worth like $100 something each. The reason why I was asking again is because I was taking my dog out and didn't hear. Okay, Kathy, no worries. All good. So here we go. So these are the 2 pieces we've made now. There we go. I collect Adawans and put them on a pedestal. Adawangs, what are those? Hold on, let me see. Oh, Adawangs she's the really hot chick from Resident Evil. I understand. Yeah. You got like a little shrine. Yeah. Show them to us. They're over. Whoop, it's upside down, but they're right there. I don't remember. There's 2 Anakins, an Obi-Wan, and a Darth Vader, and then there's also a Moff Gideon, but that one I got a couple years ago. That one's not super old. Anyway, so these are the 2 pieces here, looking good, and now we are going to continue our build. So we're going to put these 2 to the side here. My homeboy Carl is my favorite Resident Evil character. He's from Resident Evil Village. Oh, wow. Okay. Randucci's disappointed in me. I know my Resident Evil knowledge is unfortunately very, very, very limited, unfortunately, bro. I wish it was, how I wish my knowledge was a little bit better, but, maybe one day. The only Resident Evil knowledge I really have is I played Resident Evil, I think it was 7, right? That's the first-person scary one, and there was some weird, they called her, like, the mother or something. Does that ring a bell, Randucci? Do you know what I'm talking about? But it's like a weird boss fight where she's, like, crawling around the room and you have to shoot her, and, like, that's really the only thing I know about Resident Evil, I'm not gonna lie to you. Resident Evil is too scary for EB? Nah, bro, no. Maybe just a little bit. All right, so now that we have this, we're going to put these knee pads here. So there's one, and then here is the other. Bam! So we're totally making the feet of these things. Look at them. Ooh, look at them toes, baby. Ooh. So we have that, and then we're going to, let's see, point these guys. They're going to come from this way. And we're going to take these cheese slope pieces here. And yeah, she was gross. Yeah. That's like my only Resident Evil knowledge, dude. For real. Maybe one day I'll do like a Resident Evil playthrough. Just saying, I got all the Lego F1 cars, and oh boy, are the stickers a pain, especially the F1 lever. Oh yeah, dude, I bet, dude. I really want to get the Back to the Future Speed Champion set that just came out, and maybe even the Lightning McQueen, to be honest with you, because I feel like Lightning McQueen is like iconic enough to justify buying his set. You know what I mean? There we go. I bet I know what will happen. What do you mean, Kathy? There we go. Why do I feel like this is backwards, dude? What in the world? So this is how they have them. Like, this is how they have it, but I feel like the toes should go the other way. But anyway, there's where we are so far, boys, on the mech. We're looking good. We're looking good. Of course, it's going to have no problem standing. I mean, the base is pretty tall. I personally think the Speed Champion sets are fairly priced. Yeah. EB, all you got to play is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Okay, man. Yeah, maybe one day, dude. Maybe one day. But here he is, looking good. We're going to put him to the side, and now we're going to work on the arms of this thing, baby. Let's see. So we're going to need this piece here. We're going to flip it this way, and this piece is going to go here. And then we need this piece to go here. I meant priced. Yeah, I knew what you meant, buddy. I knew what you meant. I was able to piece it together. No big deal. Once you build bag 2, it will go on top of bag 1. And then when you build bag 3 to 8, it will be on top of bag 2. Okay. Yeah, what's going on, Coco? Yo. Hi, this is my figure account. Okay, well, welcome in, Coco. Yo. What's up, man? Welcome. Good afternoon. Hope you're glad to see you in the old building Lego stream, or the old Lego building. You know what I'm saying, dude. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. There we go. Thank you guys for 15 likes, by the way. If you guys haven't already, dropped a like. Please consider dropping a like. That's my other account. I kind of figured. Yeah, I figured. What's going on, buddy? Yo. So we're going to take a silver dish piece here and put that here. And then we need this guy. This guy's going to go here. There we go. So that's how we're looking so far. And then we're going to flip them over. And we have this piece to go here. And then this piece will go here. There we go. I will say, man, the mechs are really simple, but like they do a decent job at building them. They really do. That'll go there. And then this will go here. I'm having a caramel apple. Ooh, nice, dude. I'm a little jealous, bro. I'm a little jealous of that caramel apple, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna put these little spike pieces on right here, which is pretty great. And then we need 4 of these guys, and these are going to be the fingies. There we go. So we got 1, 2. It's kind of weird. This is gonna sound strange, but my favorite part about building like these the mechs are the arms. Like, I just think it's so cool. Now, unfortunately, I remember back when I first started collecting Lego, and I bought like my first couple of Marvel mechs, there used to be some articulation in the elbow, and unfortunately they have taken that away. So there is no articulation in the elbow. They went for stability over posability, which, kind of a double-edged sword, right? I appreciate the extra stability, but the limited posability is definitely something that is greatly missed from these mechs, in my opinion. But luckily I still have a couple that have that elbow joint for them to be able to kind of move around. So should I have a banana or a homemade cookie? Bro, you gotta go with the cookie, man. You had like 4 bananas yesterday, bro. You had like 4 bananas yesterday, dude. Go for the cookies, bro. Go for the cookies. All right, so we're going to take this piece, and it is going to go here. There we go. And now you can kind of see, this is actually not a terrible build. This is actually a really solid little mini mech. Again, though, I don't really understand the mech. I think at this point, I think I'd rather have like a brick-built Rhino. Like, I'd rather this just be Rhino than a mech. You know what I mean? Like, I'd screw the minifigure. Just give me a little brick-built Rhino. I mean, that's pretty much what this is. Yo, Austin, what's going on, man? Yeah, dude. We're doing a Lego building stream, bro. How's it going, bro? Actually, I'm going to have both. There you go, man. Get the both the best worlds, bro. Austin, if you want to show your support on the Lego stream and drop a like for me, my man, I would greatly appreciate it, good sir. I would love to do more in the future. There are some Lego sets I want to get. Like there's a couple Star Wars sets, bro. I've been slacking on the Star Wars Lego sets, so I may end up biting the bullet and getting those in the extra few coming months. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But there we go. We have those, and then we're gonna flip the page. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. And then this piece is going to go here like so. We're going to flip, 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 flip. This is going to go here. There we go. Think about the house. Yeah, I thought about it. I don't need a house. I don't need a house when I got Lego, boy. What in the world? Randucci. He said, think of the house. Oh my God, bro. I'm going to build a house out of Lego, dude. I'm going to go crazy. No, of course, man. Of course. I'm going to severely budget myself. I'm not going to buy, I'll be all right. I'm not going to go crazy. Trust me. Trust me. Back. Welcome back, CJ. Yo. Welcome back, my son. Hello. We're going to put these spikes on because I know that's what they're going to want me to do next. So we'll put these on like so. Bam. Thank you guys for 18 likes, dude, on the Lego building stream. Holy Moses. There we go. And now we're going to put the fingies on. There we go. And there we go. Stop and wind it back. No. We're going to put this on. Oh no, it's broken forever. Nah, easy fix. There we go. And so now we have the Rhino mech built. So what we can do is we can bring this piece down, and of course we can take our Rhino guy and we can shove him into here like so and close it. Wait a minute, this is kind of weird. Hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, so the feet... Okay, so this is kind of weird. Hold on, let me show you guys. This is very strange to me. So if we open this... By the way, I bought the UCS Death Star. No regrets. Dang, Austin, for real? So this is really strange to me. So I was expecting there to be some studs down here, but there's not. There's no studs for you to place Rhino in. So when you sit him in, he's loose. Instead, what I think they want you to do is take Rhino and like his legs can be pushed against the back here. And now he's in place. Very strange. Very, very strange choice. And then when we... put him in here, you know, you can kind of see there he is. I kind of wish they put him like maybe a row of studs higher because this chest piece here is kind of like right in his way. Like how, like my boy can't see when he's operating this thing. You know what I mean? If I was Rich Austin, I probably would have gotten the UCS Death Star as well, buddy. Like honest to God, dude, I probably would have gotten it as well. But I mean, overall, dude, it's a pretty solid mech. The back looks a little messy. They definitely needed like some sort of dark gray here. Like, I want a little bit of bulkiness in this area, I think would have definitely helped. Actually, I'm kind of upset there's not like a piece here to kind of cover that and make that a little bulky. It looks a little weird, right? Like, it looks like my boy has like no back, dude. Not a real big fan of that. There needs to be something here in my opinion, but that's an easy fix if you got some dark gray pieces laying around. You can bulk this up if you so choose. But the main thing you're going to be looking at is the front here, which doesn't look too terribly bad. So I'm all right with it. It's not bad. Let's see. EB, yesterday I was in a winter weather advisory and I got 5 inches. And right now I'm in a winter weather advisory. Okay. Black backplate, ain't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, they don't care. Like, you know, it's a child's toy. Like, they're not going to, I doubt they don't care. But I mean, it's an easy fix. I mean, you could easily buy a couple of like gray slopes and just place them there and bulk it up. I think it would make it look a little bit better. But not a bad build, man. Not a bad build. I mean, very simple mech. You know, the articulation, there's some on the shoulder here. So we got some shoulder articulation. We can move it around. We can move his little fingies so he can hold stuff. Can it hold a minifigure? Let's find out. God, dude, I miss these Lego building streams, bro. It's pretty much like doing a live review, dude. It's like doing a live Lego review. So we're going to take our little Spider-Man. No, not even close, dude. Not even close. It's not even going to be close to being able to hold. Let me see. Maybe if I get his, like, in here. Actually, no. Kinda. Ooh, kinda, sorta. But not really. Look at how loose that is, dude. Oh my God. W-Mech. Yeah, it's not bad, man. It's a nice, simple build for our boy Rhino, for sure. So, You know, like I said though, man, I'm not a big fan of the mechs. I wish it would have just been like just a straight up. You might as well just do a brick built rhino at that point, I think. But anyway, there it is. So we're gonna put him over here. We're gonna put our Spider-Man over here. We're gonna put everything over here. Because we got, 3 hours to build this bad boy, and I have a feeling it's going to take a little bit longer than that. So that's it for book 1, which we built Spider-Man and Rhino's mech. So looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We're going to toss that to the side. And we are now going to, boom! Here it is, baby. Book 2. Book 2. And we're looking for bag 2. So bag 2 is going to be kind of lame. We're going to be building a little newsstand. It's been a while. Yo, Cookie! We're going to be building a little newsstand. And we also get our Ghost Spider, a.k.a. Spider-Gwen as well. So, you know, kind of cool. Spider-Gwen, nothing special about her. From my understanding, I think it's literally just a regular Spider-Gwen figure, which is kind of disappointing. Like I said, though, if I could change one thing about the set, I wish there were a little bit... Like, I don't mind the character selection, but it's just kind of a shame they're, like, very common characters. Like, I would have liked to see something a little bit different. I mean, not even any leg printing, bro. Like, come on, dude. I have 37 brick separators. Ooh, that's all, dude? That's all you got, bro? That's crazy. Thank you guys for 18 likes. We are 2 away from 20, by the way. So here's Spider-Gwen. She also comes with a freaking skateboard, which, I mean, I guess is cool. I've got a couple of these skateboards laying around somewhere. I could probably make my own Lego skate park. Are you building? I thought I heard crinkling plastic. Yep, baby. That's what I'm doing, my love. Yo, 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 yo. We are building. So there we go. And then, of course, we can put Gwen. This is the set I bought at Target, love, when we were there earlier. So there's Gwen on her skateboard looking absolutely cool. She can absolutely shred. Check this out. This is Randucci, dude. Like Randucci says he skateboards. Like, look at this. Woo! Oh! Look at that, dude. Look at that. That's crazy. So here she is, looking pretty good. But now we're going to go ahead and get into bag 2. I don't think bag 2 is going to take us as long to build. Because it seems like a little bit more of a simple build. So, oh, actually, this is kind of surprising. So on Gwen's skateboard, we actually put some stickers on her skateboard, which is actually very, very interesting. I did not see that. So the stickers we're going to be using are these guys right here. And it's kind of cool because they even have like the detail of like the 4 little dots like actual skateboards do with their grip tape. I assume these are transparent stickers because they're not going to have you just, yeah, they're transparent. Okay. So let's try to put these on real quick. Hold on. This is kind of neat. Thank you guys for 20 likes, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you very much, man. I do miss the Lego building streams, and I want to do more at some point. Let's see. There we go. So there's one sticker just to kind of give you guys an idea. So there it is. Hello. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, you're saying hi to Dallas. What's up? Yep. Miss Eternity is in the building, baby. Hopefully you hit 11K soon. We'll see, man. It's kind of weird to me, man. Like YouTube loves, and I mean loves, when I make Roblox content, dude. It actually kind of drives me insane because I want to be a variety channel. I don't want to do just Roblox, bro. So there we go. So there's the skateboard. There it is. So we'll kind of zoom in a little bit. Kind of difficult to see with our focus, but there it is. Kind of cool, man. I actually kind of appreciate this. The stickers are cool. I agree, right? It's not bad. Yeah, I actually genuinely appreciate that. I think that's a nice little detail for them to include. It's kind of weird, the choices Lego makes, because this is something they absolutely did not have to do. Like, nobody would have cared if there weren't stickers on this, but they did it. Kind of weird, right? Like, ain't nobody. Like, dude, anybody who would have built this set would have not been like, oh my god, bro, there's no stickers on the skateboard. This sucks. Kind of weird that they chose to do that, but I guess it's appreciated. But it's weird. It's a weird choice, but it looks cool. Returned. What's going on, Kathy? Yo. Alrighty, so now to start the actual holy voice crock. To start the build, here we go. We have our base plate here, boys. We're gonna take this and we're gonna put it here. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's just how we do in this business. And then of course we also need our light gray to go here. And then we need this piece to go here. This piece will go here. So like I said, this is going to be very simple. I don't think this is going to take too terribly long. And then for this side, let's see, we're going to take this and put it there. So there we go. So we're putting a blue piece there. Then we're going to take a black piece, black Technic pen, and put that there. There we go. And then we're going to do the exact same thing, but over here. So this is kind of like the, we're working on like the modular section because it is technically a modular set. So you are able to kind of mix and match some of the pieces. And so that is what we are currently working on, if I had to guess. So let's see, this piece will go here, and then this Technic pin will go in there. There we go. Beautiful, looking good, looking good. Then, oh, this can be really satisfying. So we're gonna take this corner piece, put it into there. Yeah, baby. And then this little guy, this is obviously gonna be the sewer. We're gonna put this guy right there. So there we go. So there's like the first part of the build. Already done, easy peasy, and they already want us to put the sticker piece on. So Lego demands, and I will follow through. So we're going to take our Lego sewer, or our sewer cap, sewer cover, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to put it on. It also says New York City Sewer. Kind of hard to see with my ring light, but it says New York City Sewer, and it's got a little bit of rust on it. That's pretty cool. That's actually very cool. And then we're going to come over here and put a darker gray piece here. And then we're going to do, this guy's going to go here, and then this will go here. Hey EB, Hey EB, if the Secret Nostalgic Duo collab comes out Tuesday or Thursday, is it okay if we post about it in Discord? You can, but I would mark it as a spoiler for people who don't want to be spoiled. Stream is quiet. Hey man, they're just relaxing, bro. Everybody, they're just relaxing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be building a mailbox. So we're gonna take this here and we're gonna grab sticker 13, which is this guy. What's up, Mr. Clean? Yo, what's going on, CJ? Yo, 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 yo. I assume a lot of people are just listening and watching. So we're going to take this piece and put it right there, baby. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, dude, that was perfect. And then we also are going to take this piece here and attach it. So there we go. Boom, baby. And then actually, this is kind of neat. So there's actually a printed piece of mail. Here we go. Look at that. There's a printed letter. Why does Lego choose to print this and not make it a sticker? Like, Lego is so weird when it comes to stuff like this. Maybe this is from like another set and they had like plenty of extra laying around. That's the only thing I can think of. But like, why wouldn't this be a sticker? Very strange to me. So we have a printed letter we can throw in there. There we go. Too small a printing. No, Lego has definitely put stickers on pieces like this before. I'm fairly certain. Very certain that Lego's put stickers on these kind of pieces before. Maybe I'm wrong. Nanny is nice today. Yup, dude, Nanny is nice, man. He even did a dono earlier, which is crazy. Then we also have another sticker. We're going to take this here. And this is going to go right there. Ooh! Have you ever played Lego Dimensions? No, but I want to so bad, bro. I really want to. Excuse me. And then we're going to take these two blue pieces and they're going to go here. And there we go. We have our mailbox, dude. Look at this. Me and Randucci are the only mods here. It wouldn't surprise me if Luru and Marcel are lurking. It wouldn't surprise me. Bless you. Thank you. I really want to donate, but my mom probably would say no. That's okay, man. I mean, it's her money. She's allowed to say no. It's not a big deal. You know, she doesn't have to. But I appreciate it, Avery. All right, so we have this here. We're going to take this piece to put it here, like so. Greasy was here. Yep. Speaking of Lego Dimensions, they should make a new version for newer consoles. They're not going to do that, and I'll tell you why, because Lego Dimensions did not sell as well as Lego thought, and Lego Dimensions wasn't around for very long. So I don't foresee that happening. Joe is here, bro. You can't forget about Joe, bro. Shout out to Joe, man. Joe is my favorite, bro. Joe is my favorite, dude. So there we go. So we have this piece, and we're going to put it onto here. So we're kind of making... I assume this is going to be a stoplight. Nope, never mind. This is going to be the street sign. I'm an idiot. So we're going to take this little green piece here, and we are going to... Here it is. 39th Street. So we're going to take this. I'm actually surprised Marcel isn't here, because I know Marcel is... Marcel was very interested in this set, so I'm kind of surprised he's not here. Ooh, dude, this can be a tricky one, bro. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. Here, let's put this on first. Here, because I want to try to be careful. Hold on, boys. Can I do this perfectly, bro? Actually, let's do it this way. Hold on. What am I doing? We're going to do it this way. There we go. Ooh! There we go, boys. Look at that. We got 39th Street, baby. And then that, of course, is going to go here. So this is how the build is looking so far. Kind of a cool little mini build, man. I actually dig it. So here it is. This is the first part. Already done. Looking good. Looking good. We're going to go ahead and continue. And now we're going to build the street light. Okay. So now we're going to be... Dude, God, I love Lego, bro. I love Lego, man. Anybody who says Legos for kids is a freaking loser, bro. All right. So we're going to take this piece and put it here like so. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then we are going to take this piece and put it here, like so. There we go, baby. Looking good, looking good. Dude, I'm not trying to sit here and say like I'm the best Lego builder ever, bro. But I mean, I'm kind of the best Lego builder ever, dude. I mean, we're flying through this, bro. We are flying through this, baby. Then we're also going to do green. There we go. Yellow. There we go. And then we also need a red piece. There we go. So there's that. So now we have our little stop sign. And we are going to do the same thing. So we're gonna put them in reverse. So this is kind of neat. So we're gonna take that and put that there. Hoping for a nostalgic duo collab tonight. I don't think so, Brainless. I think you're getting a little too excited, buddy. They're not gonna release it this week, bro. There we go. And then we also got this. It could be The Office, but it's just a theory. Okay, I'm just playing. So here we go. We got that, and then this is going to go here. On top like so, but they want it to turn this way. And then here is the stop sign build. So there it is. So there's the stop sign, and then what we're going to do is we attach it like so. And this is actually kind of a nice, you know what this reminds me of? There was a build, it was a poly bag, I think, that came with Venom and Spider-Man, I think. Or maybe it was a Venomized character, I thought. I don't know, there was some poly bag that had like a really tiny street build, and this is what it reminds me of. Like, this could have easily been its own little poly bag. But it's cool, man. I like it. I actually think it's pretty cool. I like the sticker. Again, wish they were prints. Not going to sit here and say that, I don't think they should not be prints. But pretty cool, man. I like the street sign. Very simple. I do like how they have the red, yellow, and green, but they also have it on this side as well. Like, I don't know. I just think that's really cool. So, takes care of that part of the build. We're going to keep rocking and rolling because we have a lot to go through, gang. We have a lot to go through in a very small amount of time to do it. 2 minutes until the shop. You guys will have to let me know what's in there, baby. You guys will have to let me know what's in there. There we go. And then this will go here. This will go here. There we go. So there's kind of the start of our creation. Wasn't it the Doc Ock Venomized and Spidey on a motorcycle? Maybe. Actually, here, let me look it up real quick. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe. Yep, you're right. That's what it was. So I'm talking about, here, I'll pull it up on Amazon real quick on my phone. Yep, you're right. That is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Yeah, this set right here. So it's kind of hard to see on my phone, but it came with like a little street lamp build. You're right. You know what? This set is too big to be a poly bag. What was I saying? But it could have been like its own little like $10, $15 set. But yep. You're right. It was the Venomized Doc Ock, dude. There he is. Dude, I love the Venomized figures. We're going to get a Venomized Captain America in this one, which is going to be pretty sweet. So, all right, we're going to take this piece and put it here. This piece is going to go over here. Oh, a new emote. Ooh. A new emote, bro. It's crazy. Let's see. This will go here. Then we need a black piece to go here. Cyborg is back. Okay. Cyborg. Okay, that's cool. There we go. And then we're going to take these two pieces, put one here, put one there. There we go. We're going to flip. We're going to take this piece and put it here. And then this piece is going to go here. And then we're going to take this gray piece, put it here. And then this piece will go here. Beautiful. Bob the Builder, can he build it? Yo, what's going on, Elliot? Of course I can, bro. They don't call me Eternity Bricks for nothing, bro. There we go. And now we are going to be putting a tile piece here. And then we're going to be doing... Okay, so this is going to be like the... Woo! Baby girl, chill! So these are going to be like the newspapers. So there we go. So sticker 9 is going to go on this side. So where is sticker 9? Oh, wow. They actually give you 2 of these. Interesting. So we must be using these again later on. So sticker 9 is going to go here. I could complete my Teen Titans collection since I have Robin and Raven. Do it, bro. Do it. What's stopping you, baby? Just be sure to use code EternityBreaks, please. Boom. So there's one of the newspapers right there. This one says Crusher Hogan wrestling comeback. I got it on a little crooked. That's kind of unfortunate. But there's the first sticker. Yeah, what's going on, Annie? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Welcome back. And then the other one talks about the symbiote. So we're going to go ahead and grab that one as well. There we go. And we are going to put this here. There we go. So there's the... God, I really screwed up that one, bro. That makes me so sad. But anyway, there we go. So there's the newspapers. And then these guys are going to go on top of here. So now you can see that there's like some newspapers in front of the newspaper stand. So now people on the city can kind of walk by and grab their mail and read about how terrible Spider-Man is. Oh, that Spider. He's so terrible. 20 likes. Yup, people. So Elliot, I think you knew this, but my channel originally started as a Lego building channel. So this is kind of cool, man. I'm glad to be doing another Lego building stream for you guys. So we're going to take this piece and put it here. This piece is going to go here. There we go. And then now we're going to be building the roof. Ooh. So this is going to go here. This is going to go here. There we go. So there's that. And then we're going to take these two pieces here, put them here. EB, don't you find it weird we've never gotten a Star Wars mystery figure series? I do find it weird, yeah, but I think the reason why, I don't know why they don't do that. I think it's because they like to put, really nice Star Wars figures in really expensive sets, is my theory as to why. I don't know, man. Lego is kind of rude to Lego Star Wars, bro. Lego is very, very, very rude to Lego Star Wars. Like, they do a lot of weird, like, it's one of their most popular themes, and they cut a lot of corners with it, bro. They cut a lot of corners with Lego Star Wars. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, you compare, like, a Lego Ninjago figure to Lego Star Wars, and the Ninjago figure 9 out of 10 times is more detailed. But I'm sure Lego Star Wars is more... It's just very weird. Like, they cut corners with Lego Star Wars, bro. It's very, very strange. You mean 21 likes. 21. And then there we go. It's going to put this on real quick. Hopefully it's not going to break. Boom! And there is our glorious newsstand. So there we go. So we have the newsstand built. Looking good. Like I said, there's some paper up at the front. And now we can actually combine these two sets, which is what they want us to do. So we're going to take them and combine them like so. Ooh, there it is. Actually, not terrible, dude. I actually really, really like this. It's like a genuinely like really tiny, cute, micro little newsstand, bro. I'm down with it, bro. I'm down with it. We also get some clear pieces, and so we're gonna put a clear piece here. And put a clear piece here. And that is so we can take our girl Gwen and have her absolutely freaking shred, dude. So we're going to put her on here. We're going to make her look like she's doing a really cool trick. So we're going to do... See if we can get it to where she's looking like she's doing a cool trick, bro. Actually, we're just going to stand her on there. There we go. Is it broken glass? No. So the idea with this set here, the idea with this piece is you take it and you put it on the skateboard, and then Gwen is doing a skateboarding trick. Hold on. Let me see if I can pose her. She's floating like a ghost. Spooky. So there we go. So you can kind of have Gwen actually, act like she's doing like a kickflip or jumping up onto the curb. Honestly, dude, not a bad little build, bro. Honestly, I kind of dig it. The only thing I'm disappointed by is I did mess up on this sticker a little bit, but it's not, not the end of the world. But so far, man, so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. So like, the Rhino mech isn't too bad. Boo. Oh, CJ, bro, you gotta relax, dude. Holy baloney. But anyway, so this is the little, side build for it as well. Pretty freaking cool. Like I said, there's a little piece of mail in here. That's nice. And then, so what we're gonna do is once this set is done, we're going to take this and attach it to the Daily Bugle, which, by the way, I don't know how we're going to do a building stream of the Daily Bugle because we're going to be building it and it's going to go up I really don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we'll figure it out as we go. I may have to play with the camera and adjust it a little bit as we build. But so this is it. This is the new stand. So we have that so far, and then like I said, we also have Rhino. Here he is, looking pretty fly for a looking pretty fly for a Rhino guy. So we're gonna put these down. I'm gonna go grab some water because I've been doing a lot of talking, and then we will actually get into the build for the Daily Bugle. So I will be right back, boys. I'm going to let you all indulge in my beautiful creations until I get back. Give me 1 sec, everybody. All right, everybody, and we are back. I'm convinced we're getting a bots collab this year. Maybe, who knows? So that does it for the mini instructions. So we're going to go ahead and toss this to the side. We are done with those. And now we get on to the main build, which is the actual Daily Bugle. So we're going to take these guys and we're going to kind of put them to the side, and we are ready to start the Daily Bugle, boys. If you guys haven't already and you guys are excited to see the Daily Bugle build, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new and you guys enjoy LEGO content, Fortnite content, or Roblox content, hit that subscribe button. And let's see if we can get to 11K. All right, so we're going to get this out of the way. Season 5 is finally here, the boys, and it'd be the perfect time to add Homelander. Yeah, I suppose, man. I suppose. But, you know, they also had the perfect time to bring back Kratos with the Lost God of War game, and they didn't as well. So don't hold your breath. Alrighty, here we go. We need bag. Oh, God, I'm getting so old. We need bag 3, dude. Holy Moses, this bag is way too big for what it is. Look at this. They could have easily cut this bag in half, man. Why does LEGO make their bag so big, dude? What is this, bro? Like, you cut this in half, dude. Holy cow. Who cares if all the pieces are jammed together? Cut it in half, dude. Woo, LEGO. Does this set have Jay? Yeah, yep. He's in here, baby. I don't think Kratos is coming back, unfortunately. I really want his pickaxe. I don't think Kratos will ever come back either, but I would love to be wrong. I would absolutely love to be wrong, Ryan, but I have a feeling he won't come back. I think he will. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. There's something going on with Kratos, bro. Alrighty, so the minifigure of this bag is Miles Morales, which I can't tell if that's a new... I'd have to dig out my other Miles figures. I can't tell if that's a new chess piece. I don't think it is. I don't think so. Spooderman! Spooderman! And then, you know, I would have liked maybe some sort of leg printing. I'm not real sure. I'd have to look at Miles's costume. Maybe there is no like printing or any detail on the legs. So maybe I can't be too upset about no leg printing. But anyway, here's Miles. PlayStation have many things to do with Fortnite right now, let alone... Yeah, exactly. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I would like to see Kratos come back, but like I said, I'm not really holding my breath on Kratos returning to the Fortnite item shop. Save the turtle. Turtle. So here's Miles. Pretty cool. He also comes with, you know, and I'm not going to go too much into detail because, you know, it's... you know, but they're saying, you know, you can put together more of the web pieces to give Miles some web. So we'll probably do that later because there are plenty of extra web pieces. So just know that is a thing. You know, there's enough webs to give them to Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, and Miles Morales. So, but with that being said, dude, we're not here to talk about webs, bro. We are here to build the Daily Bugle. They brought back quite a few rare bundles, so I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either, Brandless, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't bring it back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right, we're going to push all of this over here, and we are going to get building and pray to the LEGO gods that this will actually fit inside of my camera. I think Travis Scott is the rarest collab bundle. I think so, yeah. There we go, and then we're going to take this piece and put it here. There we go. Jameson should have the webs. Dude, bro, you think... I mean, it's LEGO, dude. Technically, you can give him the webs if you wish. You know what I mean? We're going to put this piece here, and then the blue Technic pin is going to go here. So there we go. We're gonna take this piece over here, put it over here just to give it a little bit more stability. Travis will never return. Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about the skin. I just know that, you know, probably not. I don't foresee it returning. I mean, why would they bring back Travis? Who knows, dude? Who knows? I'm not really too interested in the Travis skin. I don't think I probably would get it just because of the fact that it is Travis, and who knows when it would come back again. So maybe I would. Maybe I would. Who knows? Let's see. We're gonna take this piece and put it here. There we go. I ate 5 gallons of popcorn. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, bro. And then now what we're going to do is we need to find these white pieces here. So we're going to take this piece and put it here like so. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. And then we're going to be alternating the the white and black tiles. So like we're going to put a white piece here. You should put JJ on her head and on Spider-Man to recreate a scene from Spider-Man movies. Yeah, man, maybe, dude, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what I end up, you know, cooking up after this. Isn't there a comic where JJJ becomes Spider-Man? I don't know. That's going to be more of a Marcel question. Marcel knows a lot more about the Marvel universe than I do. I just like building Lego, bro. There we go. But Marcel is MIA, dude. He does not care about his best friend. What if his... Oh my God, I can't say best friend. One of his best friends, bro. Oh my God. One day I will earn the title of being Marcel's best friend. He just doesn't know it yet. There we go. And then this will go here. The Spider-Man universe has weird stuff. I mean, yeah. I know about one where Doc Ock becomes Spider-Man. Really? That's kind of interesting. I actually like that idea. That's kind of cool. So there we go. So now we have the kitchen. Of course, it's like all crooked, bro. My OCD is going to go crazy with this. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this up. There we go. There we go. I'm back. I was in my hot tub. Yeah, welcome back, Unreal. Dude, a hot tub sounds so nice, man. You know, I would love to maybe at one day, like when I eventually get a house, I would love to have a hot tub. I think having a hot tub would be so cool. Are you going to see Beyond the Spider-Verse when it comes out? Maybe, but I'm really not a big movie guy, Brainless. I really am just not a big movie guy. So what we're doing now is we're building the door. I'll probably see it when it eventually comes out, like on a streaming platform or something. I just don't like going to the movies, dude. The movies are crazy, bro. I don't know. I would say they're expensive, but here I am playing with plastic that I paid $100 for. So who's to say, you know, going to the movies would be cheaper. Bro, get in there! Sneak candy. I mean, you could sneak candy. I used to work in a movie theater. Fun fact. And yeah, people would try to sneak in candy and alcohol all the time, dude. Not to bust them. I was like the freaking movie police, bro, and I took it so seriously, too. It was so sad. I took it so freaking seriously. Why isn't this working? Hold on. What is going on here? There we go. There we go. So there's the door. And then there's also like these 2 little knob pieces here that they want us to put on. I love sneaking in candy. Oh, Subway, you're so bad. There we go. And then there is the door. But have no fear. We are not done with the door yet, boys. We are not done with the door yet. We need, and actually I'm going to take it off to put these on. We actually have the Daily Bugle stickers. So we're going to take these 2 guys right here. And we are going to put them onto the door. So I can see why these are separate pieces. Obviously, if it was one piece going across, the doors would not be able to open. So I guess I can't be too mad. But I am going to be mad if I can't line it up perfectly, bro. Let's see. So we're going to do... There we go. So there is Daily. Whoo-wee. I really am not a big fan of the transparent stickers. I'm really not. Just a few more pieces. Yeah. We're almost done, bro. We're almost done. We only got 6 bags to go. Actually, 7 bags. Actually, no, 6 bags. And then Bugle. Can I line... Oh, my God, dude, I'm going to get nervous. Can I line this up, bro? Please, please, please. Drop a like if you think I can line it up, dude. Ow! I did okay. It could be worse. Son of a gun, Lego. You and your stupid stickers, dude. Son of a gun, Lego. Why? Anyway. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'm not super upset about it. Oh my God, Lego. No. Oh my God. God, Lego, why do you have to put stickers? Dude, you're a multi-billion company, dude. Drop a like to use Windex. Yep, I think Mac told me that trick to use Windex, but I'm too lazy. But there it is. It's not too bad. It could be worse. So there's the Daily Bugle. There's the sign. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, that's depressing, bro. That's depressing. Anyway, so there that is. We're gonna go ahead and put the door on. There we go, and there is the Daily Bugle door by B. I think I've become a master of sticker placement. I used to be pretty decent at placing stickers, but now I've been out of the game for too long, son. Been out of the game for too long, bro. I do pretty good with stickers on these. Yeah. Maybe it's like a nervous thing when I stream. I don't know, bro. Who freaking knows, dude? We're gonna take this piece and put it here. So we're kind of just putting in some details on the front. I guess I could put it. Yeah, it's going to be kind of tricky to do this. I'll show you guys what I'm working on quite frequently. So we have that, and then we're also going to be putting on the walls. So let's do that real quick, and then I'll show you what we've done. Thank you guys for 21 likes, by the way. So here we go. So there it is. So there's the Daily Bugle. There's the stickers. We also put like these little pillars, and then we have these walls here as well. So that's where we are so far. Not looking bad. Not looking bad. So now we're going to be building some detail on the front here. So the next part of the build, we're going to be kind of building up these areas here to fill in these gaps. And in order to do that, we are going to take this piece. I summoned Marcella. Bro, Marcel is probably sleeping or something, bro. Let the man live his life. We're going to take these pieces and put them here. There we go. And then this piece is going to go here. EB, guess what? My sore on my tongue is healing. Oh, good. You know, the tongue is actually one of the fastest healing parts of the body. So hopefully it won't take too long for it to go away. So that'll go there. And then we also need another one of these guys to go here. There we go. And then we need a black tile, which is going to go here. And we're going to put our another sticker on. Lots of stickers in the set, bro. So many freaking stickers, dude. But we have a sticker sheet. It's going to say 1941. And we are going to put it right there. Boom, baby. So there it is. And then this is going to go here. And then that is kind of like the front of, you know, we've built up this side. And now I presume we're gonna do something on this side. So that's where we are. I'm pretty sure the whole mouth heals faster than the outside. It could. I really don't know. All I know is the tongue heals very fast. The tongue heals very, 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 very quickly, dude. Did you like bite your tongue or something? How did you get a sore? Can you read my message about my sore? I did. What in the world? We're literally talking about it. What? We're literally conversing. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? There we go. Pineapple. Pineapple's cool. The best is here. Yo, Evie. What's going on, Evie? How you doing? Hello. Yo. The best is here indeed. How are you? Sorry I was late. I was saying my message. Oh, you're good, Adrian. Yo, Benny Bow! I know you hate it, but I'm just going to call you Benny. What's up, Benny? How you doing, baby girl? Yo. So there we go. That is... wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. We're going to take this off. Ooh, your boy almost goofed, dude. I need Eternity Wheels. CJ, you don't even like Hot Wheels, son. I have never heard you talk about Hot Wheels, bro. Never in my life, dude. There we go. So I assume we're going to build like a little lamp or a street light or something to go there. Dude, the Daily Bugle thing is driving me crazy, bro. I might have to try to fix that after my stream. That's going to drive me insane. Bro, why couldn't you print these Lego? Dang it, man. Okay, so now we're going to be working on the bulletin board, or like the screen in front of the building. So we're going to take this piece here, and we're going to need 4 of these guys. Did you guys know Hot Wheels are cool? I love Hot Wheels, but I mean, I went through like a mini Hot Wheels phase. There we go. Thank you guys for 21 likes, by the way. If you guys have not dropped a like yet on the stream, baby, please consider dropping a like to help support your boy, dude. Drop a like to support your boy, bro. I'm sorry for swearing, but like for real, what? What? Did you swear? There we go. And then this guy, we're going to try to be careful with this. This is going to go up on top of here. Wait, EB, you do Hot Wheels. I used to. I created a second channel back when I first started doing YouTube called Eternity Wheels. Everyone is a baby girl. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I call everybody baby girl. Sorry. So there we go. So that's what we're working on so far. So like I said, we're going to put like some kind of, we're doing like the screen or the bulletin board. I can't remember. I thought the bulletin board was on top. I think the thing above the door is a screen, right? Pretty certain. Okay, so we have that. And then we're going to take, we're just going to kind of build up some stability here. So we're going to do that. There we go. This piece is going to go here. Same thing on this side. There we go. And then we need the bricks to go here. So we're going to put like a little bit of brick detail on the side here. That's looking pretty cool. We're going to do the same over here. There we go. Beautiful. So I'm a baby girl. Everybody's a baby girl, bro. I'm going to go. See you later. See you later, Unreal. Have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Adios, muchachos. So there we go. That's how that's looking. We're going to flip the page. Flip. And we're going to take this tan piece, and this tan piece looks like it's going to go directly behind the black piece we have here. So we're going to put that there. And then we need to put, whoops, it's not completely on there. Come on, dude, get on there, bro. There we go. And then this is going to go here. And then this will go here. There we go. We're going to come to this side and do the exact same thing. Vinny said a bad word. It'll be all right. Randucci will take care of it. It's fine, Kathy. Don't worry about it. There we go. And then this will go here. Beautiful. And now we're going to take, so now we got some more stickers. I'm going to be more diligent with these. So we have this here. We're going to take these two red pieces and put them here like so. Beautiful. And this is also going to be the Daily Bugle, boys. And don't worry, I am not going to mess this one up, I promise. I have learned my lesson. This is going to be perfect. Here we go, baby. Here we go, bro. This is going to be absolutely freaking perfect. Here we go. So we have Daily. Boom! Whew! And then we need to do Bugle, bro. It's getting a bit tall. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. We'll have to just kind of... I might just build like one floor at a time and then like attach it as we build. And I think that might be the best way to do it. Hold on, boys. Everybody be quiet. Oh! That's a little bit... I mean, that's better than what I did earlier. Look at that, dude. Bro, I hate stickers. That's a little crooked, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. So there we go. So there is the daily... Oh, my God, bro. Oh, I love how like the dailies are perfect and then both the bugles are kind of screwed. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's crazy. But anyway, so there's the first floor. We do have to add a couple more details. So we need to put this piece here. So tiny and cute. Yeah, it's a cute build so far. So we're gonna put that there. This is going to go here. There we go. And then we're going to take these guys. They're going to hang over the side. So what I'm doing is we're putting one there. Angles off by 0.3. Yeah, I know, dude. It sucks, bro. I can't stand stickers, dude. $100 set, by the way. So there we go. So we're going to put those gray pieces on there. And then this will go here. Woo, 23 likes is crazy, guys. Thank you. We're going to take that there. And then this will go here. So there we go. So there's kind of the front. I mean, could be worse, dude. Could be worse, but I will have to try to carefully remove them and replace them after the stream and see if I can make it just a little bit better. Because that really is a shame. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But we're not going to worry about it. We're going to just move on. And then we're going to continue. So we're going to take this really long piece here. This is going to go here. Hurts to look at. Yep, which is why we're not going to look at it anymore, Randucci. We're going to move on, pal. There we go. And then this will go here. Boom! You're beautiful! There we go, baby. So we have that, and we're still not done. Holy jeez Louise, Papa Cheese, bro. This is going to go here. This one is going to go here. And then this will go here. This will go here. This is going to go here. So discomforting. Don't look at it, Randucci. Just don't look, buddy. Look away, dude. There we go. So what we've done now is we've added like a little bit of like detail up at the top here. We've put some slopes into there. Oh, well, we're not going to show the front anymore because it's gonna kill Randucci, bro. It's gonna kill Randucci, dude. And now that we have that, we get to build a little desk. Oh my God, this is so cute, dude. No kidding, bro. No kidding. We get to build a little desk, bro. This is so cute. Okay, so we're going to take these pieces. Dude, this is actually adorable. Oh my god, it's like a little micro desk, bro. Oh my goodness. Don't scare Randucci. It's too late. It's too late to It's too late. And we have another sticker, but don't worry, Randucci. I ain't going to mess this one up, baby. I promise. So we're going to do sticker number 21. This little transparent guy is going to go, and I'm going to be very careful with this one. You've got to be freaking kidding, bro. You got to be kidding me. Don't look, Randucci. Don't. I'm going to fix this one right now. I can't, dude. I literally can't with these stickers, bro. I literally cannot with these stickers, dude. Yo, Anakin, what's going on, bro? Lego's just too lazy to spend. I mean, it's not lazy; it's a business strategy, bro. They're out to maximize their profit, dude. It's actually smart because we're dumb enough to buy it. You know what I mean? It's Lego can get away with it, and it's our fault. You know what I mean? There we go. That's a little bit better. So there we go. So we did put the sticker on. Let's go ahead and put it on real quick. Boom! And it says empty bin. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a little bit of detail on the computer screen. Looking good. Looking good. A hack for putting on stickers is use a brick separator to do it. That's what I did, Zane. That's what I did, and it was terrible. It was terrible. So there we go. So there is... I'm just really bad at placing stickers. I've been out of the game for too long, son. So there we go. And there's also like a little red coffee mug we can put on. That'll go here. And then this is going to go right here. Here we go. Did you just send me something, Randucci? No, it was Dallas. There we go. So we have the little desk in, and now we're going to put in the spinny chair. So this will go here. There we go. This will go here. And then this will go here. So there we go. So we built like a little desk. There's really not a lot of room. So like when you go into here, like, dude, the desk is like literally right there, bro. Yo, Lego Live. Yo, what's going on, Sarah? Yo, 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 yo. So you can see there's a little desk there. You can put a minifigure there if you wish. There's a little spinny chair, which is kind of dope. And yeah, man, it's cool, dude. I like it so far. So far, I mean, I genuinely like this build. I just don't like the Daily Bugle stickers. Like I said, I'm going to have to fix those. That's crazy. I'll have to take some time... take some time after the stream to fix it, because that's literally gonna make me have an aneurysm. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I just got a little bit of the live jitters. You know what I'm saying? We have one more little piece of this build, and then we are going to move on. So we are going to take this and put. We're gonna make two of these actually. So this is going to go here. The desk in the room. Yeah. It's a desk, baby. It's a desk. There we go. Woo, dude. 18 people. Yo, what is going on, homies? Yo. Hit that like and stop button, please, bro. Please, for your boy. All right. So we have these two pieces here. We are now going to take this piece, put it here. Take this piece and put it here. Guess what I had for dinner? Beans and toast. Beans and toast. Final guess. Final guess, baby. There we go. My elbows are cold. I am so sorry to hear that, Subway. I am so sorry, bro. Oh, we're going to do some... Okay, so we're building like a little newspaper stand. Oh my gosh, dude. So we're going to take that and put that there. Take that and put that here. And then this is where the other newspapers come into play. So we need sticker 11 and 12. We have one more of each. I knew we were going to use these again. So sticker 11, we're going to put right... Hold on, boys. Let me focus. Focus, Eternity. Focus, bro. Focus. There we go. So there's the first one. Looking good. Love it. Love it. No, I had gammon and homemade chips with ketchup. Ew. Wait, no. Chips is french fries for you guys, right? Actually doesn't sound too bad. Chips is french fries, right? Is that what you're saying? Are you trying to say french fries? Yeah, what's going on, Brad? Long time no see, baby. How you doing, dude? Yo. What's crack-a-lackin', homie? Hope you're doing well. Boom! Dude, I did that perfect, bro. These are perfect, dude. Perfect. And so what this is going to do is this goes right into here. Hold on, let me see here. There we go. And then you tilt it back. So now there's like a little newspaper. Dude, this is so sick, man. I love these kind of, but this reminds me so much of the Avengers Tower I built like a year ago. But you can see there's like a little spinny chair. There's some newspapers over there, which is pretty dope. And you know, on the front so far we have the Daily Bugle that I've royally messed up these stickers, bro. I hate everything. Yes, chips / French fries. Go read the British dictionary. Nah, man, why don't you learn English like a real person, bro? What in the world? Quit your British slang, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, so that's that looking good. Now we are ready for bag 4, which we are actually going to build the Jameson figure. I thought for sure that they would save him for last, considering his office is on the top floor, but it looks like we're building him now, which is kind of weird. So bag 4, bam, baby, there it is. I can't help it. Ooh-wee. So it's going to open up this bad boy. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I'm British and proud. As you should be, dude. As you freaking should be, man. You keep drinking your tea with crumpets and eating your fish and chips, baby girl. There we go. Alrighty, boys. We're going to continue to rock and roll and do what we can. So, Jay Jameson. So here's his torso. Just kind of a little, you know, he's got a little tie. His legs are tan. Here is his face. He does. Oh my gosh, look, his second facial expression, he actually has web on his mouth. That is actually so funny. So there's like a confused, angry face. Tony Bricks, have you ever experienced deja vu? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Jokes get a little old, Subway. But anyway, so there's like the web on his mouth, and then on this face over here, there's like kind of a confused, concerned, angry look. Just, you know, we're gonna go with that one. I'm not a big fan of the web one, but it will have its purpose if you're creating a battle scene. We're gonna put on his hair. There we go, dude. Very cool, man. Look at him. And then he also has some tan pants, which are right here. And we have our Jameson figure complete, bro. Complete. There he is. No back printing, but that's cool. He has 2 facial expressions, which is pretty dope. Alrighty, so with that being said, we are going to build our next floor to the Daily Bugle. So we're going to kind of push all of this up here and make some room. And it all is going to start with a single brown pillar. Boom, baby. And then we are going to take this piece and put it here. Blah, the Daily Bagel. The Daily Bugle. There we go. Looks like we're also going to be making a window, so we're going to take this green piece. There should be a transparent window piece, which is right here. We're going to take that bad boy and put it right into here. Boom! Looking beautiful. And then we're going to take a black piece here, and we're going to put it... we're going to put it this way. There we go. And then now that that is on, we're going to take that and put it here. So this is what we have so far. I mean, it's just like a little window, nothing crazy. Nothing super crazy. And then we also are going to take 3 of these brick pieces and stack them up on top of each other with the line facing towards us. So we're going to do that real quick. There we go. And then this will go here. Bam! You're beautiful! Dude, my best work, bro. My best freaking work. And then we're going to take this piece, put it here. And then we need a 1x3, which is right here. And this will go here. Like so. There we go, man. Check that out. So there we go. There's our little window so far. Got some good brick detailing on the outside. Not too bad. Not too bad. And now we're going to take this piece, put it on here for some stability, as well as some decorative decor. There we go. And then we're going to take 3 of these guys and stack them up right here. So there is 1. Let's see. Here is 2. And then we need a 3rd one. And 3. EB was Father Marcel and Uncle Skywalker. Skywalker was here at the beginning of the stream. Whether or not he's still here, I don't know. He may be listening. But Marcel, as far as I'm aware, has not made an appearance unless he's been lurking the entire time, which he could be. I mean, he could be. So we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of these windows real quick. So we have 1 piece here. We're going to go ahead and stick that in. Come on, baby girl. Get in there, bro. Get in there. There we go. So there's 1. We need to make 6 windows, dude. So we're going to do that real quick. We're going to go on a little bit of a window grind here. I love the king of, Hookum. I hope Hank Skin comes back. Oh, King of the Hill. Okay, I was like, what in the world? Or what? I was like, what is that, dude? King of the Hill. Yeah, man. King of the Hill would be cool if it decided to come back. I agree. That'd be kind of nice. I don't think it's really been back since it came into the shop, right? I'm fairly certain. I think I have the Hank Hill skin. I think somebody gifted it to me. I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain. Fairly certain I got it gifted to me. I could be wrong, though. It was added Father's Day, I think. Hi, Tony Briggs. Yeah, what's going on, Jibber Jabber? How you doing? We got to make one more window. Dude, these clicks are so freaking satisfying. Listen to this, guys. Ready? You guys ready for a good click? Here we go. Ready? I'm going to put it right up to your ear. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Listen. Oh. Oh, my God, dude. Bro. You got to be kidding me, dude. Oh, my God, that was amazing. Alrighty. Continuing along. Now we're going to create 3 of these guys. So we're going to kind of put this one piece here and then stack them up. Hey, somebody's seen my 6 windows. Zane, buddy, I hate to tell you, man, I actually have no idea where they are, bro. I actually have no clue, dude. Maybe you should do ASMR from now on. Okay, everybody, today we're going to be building the Lego Daily Bugle. No, absolutely not. I'm sure everybody just got goosebumps, but no. Let's see. We're going to take this piece here, and we're going to go ahead and stack these guys up as well. There we go. Boom, baby! And there are our windows, and so these guys are going to go here, so one will go here. We're going to skip a stud and put the second one there, like so, and then the third one will go here. So there are our 6 windows looking absolutely magnificent. I love it, dude. I love playing construction worker, bro. And then what we're going to do now is we need 6 of these guys, and we're going to create 2 rows of pillars. So here is the first row. So again, we're just going to take these 3 pieces here, put them on top of each other, and then we're going to slide into them DMs and put them right there like so. Pretty cool. That ASMR was wonderful. Thank you, man. I worked really hard on it. I'm glad you. What can I say, dude? I'm kind of a natural when it comes to that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally just straight up a natural, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's kind of crazy. And then this is going to go here. We're going to slide that. Dude, that is so satisfying. There we go. So that's what we just did. And then for the last area, EB, I've quit Fortnite. Give me 3 reasons to continue. 1, you can use code TonyBricks. 2, you get a chance to hang out on my stream and play with me, and we can become best friends. And 3, there's a lot of really cool collabs coming out, man. Fortnite's kind of been on fire, bro. Fortnite's kind of been on fire. There we go. So there's what we've done so far, looking good. And now what we need to do is we're going to take a little tiny 1x1 tile piece. We're going to put that bad boy right there. So we literally put it there. And then there is a corner piece here that goes here. Come on, baby. Get on there, bro. There we go. And then this guy is... So we're just kind of doing some tiling just to kind of give some stability to the build. There we go. And then that's it for that part. It looks like now we're going to be building the fire escape, which is kind of interesting. Very curious to see how this fire escape is going to go. So, okay. So that's what we've done so far. There's no interior decorations at this current time, but it's a pretty sizable space. I'm so excited, bro. This is so exciting. Yo, Godzilla! What is going on, dude? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, baby? Yo, 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 yo. What's crack-a-lackin'? So there's where we are so far. We're going to put that to the side, though. And we are going to continue along. Where is... Here it is. EB, yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's going on, Avrian? Welcome back. Hello, hello. Alrighty, so we have this piece here. We're going to need 2 of the black Technic pins. We're going to put them in here. I'm pretty good, EB. What about you? I'm doing good, man. Even better now that you're here, baby. Go ahead and drop a like for me one time, baby girl. Go ahead and drop a like on the stream, dude. Let's go, baby. Gotta go. No, Avrian, don't leave me, dude. I've got separation anxiety, bro. Don't leave me, please, dude. I'm going to literally have an aneurysm. Let's see. What was I doing? Yeah, but you distracted me, Avrian. I don't remember what I was doing. Here it is. The only Obi-Wan skin we have is from the new show. That is kind of surprising, huh? That is very, very surprising. Yeah, that actually does kind of shock me. So there we go. So we have these guys. We're going to put that to the side real quick. We're going to take this piece. Dude, I need some water. Holy baloney. Whew, went to get water. I haven't even drank in it yet, bro. Take that piece and put it there. This piece is going to go here. I hope we get an episode 3 skin one day. That'd be pretty cool. I agree. I think that'd be pretty dope. There we go. And then this, nope, not that piece. This piece, Evie, what am I building? I am building the Daily Bugle. The Daily Bugle, son. So here is the first floor so far of the Daily Bugle. Please, please, please ignore my horrible sticker placement. I will fix it later, I promise. But there's like a little office on the bottom floor here that we built as well. There's a little computer and a newspaper stand. And then we also built this little side build for it, which is like another little newspaper stand. This is going to be such a fun build, man. I'm having an absolute blast. So we have that as well. Oh, that's going to be a long build. Well, it's not the really big one. This is the new 2025 one. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm the OG Brad, if you remember. Of course I remember you, man. You came, I think the very first time you came into my stream, we also built the Rhino mech. I think the very first time you came into my stream was during when I was playing the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, right? I wish I was so rich I could get every Lego set I want. Oh, you and me both, bro. Ugh. Ugh, hold on, I'm drinking water. Hold on. Oh my god, bro. Whew, I was literally drowning myself. Okay. Continuing. So we have that. Now we're going to need, let's see, where are they? We're going to need these guys. One is going to go here. Yep, you're right. That's why you're my favorite. Ooh, dude, I actually remembered something, and they say I got bald dementia, baby. They say I got bald dementia. Let's go. Haters will say I'm demented. Intense water drinking. Bro, that was crazy. I was so thirsty. I didn't realize how thirsty I was until I stopped to think about it. And I had to quench that thirst. You know what I'm saying? So this will go here. We're going to take this piece and put it here like so. This piece will go here. So we've put some brick detailing on the inside, strangely enough. That is how they want you to do it. So on the outside, there's going to be some lines, which is kind of interesting. And then they're going to have you take this little piece here. How's the build going? Dude, Shadow, it's going good, man. You want to see it so far? This is going to go here. So I assume this is some kind of railing for the fire escape. There's only 7 people in the stream. It's going to come and go. We've been at like 20 or 18, I think, as the highest. It's going fine. People come and go. So here's the build so far, Shadow. This is the front of the Daily Bugle. My sticker placement's horrible. I know. I will fix it. Have no fear. But on the inside, there's a little desk. There's also a newspaper stand, which is kind of cool. So that's the first floor. We're currently working on the second floor. There is a little side build for it that has a newspaper stand. So you can see Spider-Gwen is completely shredding outside the Daily Bugle on the streets of New York. And then we also have built a Rhino mech as well. And that's where we are so far. So we're working on the second floor and we're working on the fire escape. So here's what we've got so far for the second floor. Very barren so far. I'm sure we'll be adding some stuff on the inside soon enough. So Pokemon store. Alrighty, so continuing, we're going to take this piece and put it here. Oh, normal, you have lots of views, like maybe hundreds. You have lots of views, like maybe hundreds. On a stream? No, man. Typically, when I stream, dude, I usually get about anywhere from about 8 to 15 viewers, bro. This is pretty standard, dude. This is standard for me. So here we go. I would actually say it's going better than I expected, honestly, because I haven't done a Lego building stream in so freaking long. Do you have work? I do have to work tomorrow. Yep, I do have to work tomorrow, and I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to work, dude. I'm so over it, man. Like, dude, what's the point? But yeah, no, I have to work tomorrow. I do indeed. So does Dallas, actually. We both have work tomorrow. Let's see. There we go. It's kind of hard to see, unfortunately. The black pieces are very hard to get on camera. But right now, we're just kind of doing a little bit of tiling. There we go. I don't have school tomorrow. Yep, you guys are lucky, dude. You guys are so lucky. Yep. You kids are off tomorrow, man. But Eternity's got to go to work, bro. He's got bills to pay. And Lego, so I gotta be able to pay this Lego set somehow. So that's gonna go here. So there's some brick detailing, and then we're gonna take this piece here and put it here, like so. And there we go. So that's kind of the first part of the fire escape. There is like a little rail on the inside. It's very, very hard to see on the camera. I do apologize, but there it is, looking pretty dang good. And then this is going to attach here. So this is going to go here. And there we go. So there kind of gives you an idea of how the fire escape is going to look so far. So far, man, it's a really solid build. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun. You better not be the... No. I'm not putting anything on a credit card, Randucci. Don't worry, buddy. Your boy's team debit all the way, bro. Your boy is team debit all the freaking way, man. So I'm the kind of guy, Randucci, where like if my credit card gets to like $400 to $500, I panic and pay it off. My credit card never gets in. Like I don't think I've ever had my credit card hit $1,000 ever. Like I always pay off my credit card, bro. I am so freaking crazy about my credit card. Like it's wild. I never ever let my credit card get stupid high. Don't worry, Randucci. I'm responsible, baby. I'm good. I'm decent with my money. I promise. I don't do more than I can, baby. Don't worry, Randucci. Don't worry. So there we go. So this is where we are so far. Looking good. I assume we're going to do some kind of tiling on here. I'd be very surprised if the studs continue to show. And then I assume we're going to be doing something on the inside here. It's kind of crazy that the inside is so barren at the moment. Okay, so here we go. So we are going to start doing some tiling here. So, or not tiling, but we're going to be adding some detail. So we're going to be putting that piece there. This other one is going to go over here like so. So there we go. And then we're going to take this piece. This is kind of a cool building technique. So we're going to take this piece here and put it there. And then we're going to take one piece and put it there. Take this piece and put it here. There we go. And then this piece is going to go here. Beautiful. And then we're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So we're going to be doing a little bit more detailing here. So we're going to take that piece. I call these like the fingernails, bro. These remind me of fingernails. We're going to take these fingernail pieces and put these up here. And that is going to go here. There we go. So there's just some detailing we've done, looking pretty good. We're going to continue along, and now we are going to add these slope pieces into here. So there's 1, here is 2, here is 3, and here is 4. What's for supper tonight? Kathy, I really don't know. Nothing as far as I'm aware. We had some noodles earlier for lunch at a noodle place, so I'm still kind of full from that. So there we go. So there's the front of the building that we have so far. We're going to put this to the side. EB, Rams or Bears? Honestly, dude, if I had to pick, I would go with the Bears. Not going to lie to you. The Rams are lame, bro. The Rams are lame, dude. So there we go. So we have a camera. So we're going to take... okay, well, Godzilla said the Rams. So we're going to take the camera and put it inside. And then we also have a black lid we are putting inside of this box. So we have a camera in here. And then we also have some pizza that we're going to put here. So we have a little box of pizza. And this guy is going to go in here. And he is going to go right here. So there we go. So there's a little bit of detail on the inside so far. So we have a little camera in there, which is kind of dope. Very, very nice. Then we're going to start with this piece here. Put a little bit here. Put a little bit there. No cap. No cap, bro. No cap. Oh, no, 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 no. No cap, buddy. No cap. Looks like we're building something. I'm not real sure what this is going to be yet, but we'll take a look. We're going to take this ingot piece here and put it there. And then a little keypad. That's going to go there. Oh, this is like a printer. Oh, okay. So we're building a printer. This is... oh, dude, this is actually such a neat idea for a printer build. Yo, okay, that's going to go there. This is going to go here. So we have like a little printer. Very cool. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. My dad got me steak. Ooh, dude, I could go for a good steak, CJ. I can't even lie to you, bro. Can't even lie to you, dude. I could go for a good steak. There we go. So we have that. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. And then we're going to take these pieces and put it here. And that's going to go like this. So the cool thing about this printer build is it actually opens up. It actually opens up, bro. And you can like, you could take like a little, like one of the newspapers from earlier. Like you could take one of the white newspapers and put it in here. And it could be like a little printer, bro. That is actually such a cool idea. I love that. So this printer is going to go right here, right? Or is it going to go... nope, it's going to go one more over. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh, gotta get my adult fingers in there, bro. Come on, dude. Ugh. No! The stupid white pieces stayed. Good thing we got a brick separator. Hold on, boys. W brick separator. Am I right, boys? There we go. So we have that, and then we're going to take this, and it's going to go here. There we go. So there's the details for the second floor. We have a printer, and we have like a little area for some pizza. So that's kind of neat. I do wish like a Peter Parker came in this set. I do think a Peter Parker would have been a relatively neat addition, personally. But it is what it is, bro. Alrighty, so what we're going to do next is we are going to take, let's see, these pieces here, combine them, and we're going to take a ladder, and that will go here. And then this ladder attaches to the bottom. So this is how we're going to get the ladder for the fire escape. So there we go. So there is the beginning ladder. Namaste from Roaming Bricks. Yo, Roaming Bricks, what's going on, dude? Yo, 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 yo. So there's the ladder. Looks like one of those Fortnite rewards. Doesn't it kind of look like something out of a Fortnite battle pass for real, right? And then the other ladder attaches here like so. So there we go. So there's how they're kind of doing the fire escape so far. Again, we have like a little pizza here, or pizza box. And then we have the printer as well. And then we take it and we attach it to our wonderful daily boogers so far, baby. This is looking so good, bro. Looking so freaking clean. And we attach it, and bam, dude. This is what we have so far. So we have the Daily Bugle. It's kind of weird how they left these pieces open. I thought for sure they would. Do they not tile these at some point? Okay, yeah. Okay, they do. Okay, so at some point it'll be tiled. Okay, good. Because I'm like, that's kind of weird. Surely they would fix that. So there we go. We have that. Looking good. So far, man, I think it's looking really good. And then we also have like the little desk, and it's looking good, man. I'm quite a fan so far. So it's looking nice. We're gonna go ahead and take it and put it to the side. And we are ready to continue. Bugle, not boogers. Yes, Kathy, I was trying to be funny. Alrighty, on to bag 5. Yeah! There it is, baby. So for bag 5, we get to build Mysterio, which I'm very, very excited for, because he has a really cool looking headpiece. So previously when they did Mysterio, they made like his helmet like completely solid, like you couldn't see through it. But in this one, he actually has a minifigure head, which is pretty freaking sick to me. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. And we're going to get rocking and rolling, baby. Holy cow. There we go. So just to show you real quick. So here is... I thought I saw the minifigure head. Am I blind? Where's his head? Here we go. Look at this, dude. This is so... Look at that. That is so cool, man. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Mysterio. Yeah, this is actually... So this is like one of the highlight figures for me of the set, man. This thing is sick looking, dude. Like, here, let's go ahead and put on his bowl real quick. There we go. And you can, like, actually see... It's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can actually see, like, inside and take a look at the detail on his head. It is so freaking clean. But I actually forgot he has a cape. Like, I don't know, man. This is just a really solid figure, man. The cape looks cool. It's not like, the regular traditional, like, cloth cape. He actually has a nice plastic cape that has, like, some good form to it. Just a really cool figure, man. And then there's also, like, some leg printing, some toe printing. Like, bro, this is a really, really solid Mysterio figure, man. Like, this is cool, bro. This is cool. So he has this, and then let's go ahead and open up this as well. Put that to the side. So they want you to put these little transparent green pieces, I guess, to give him the effect of flying, which is kind of strange. Not really a big fan of that. Kind of reminds me of what they do with Iron Man when they give him like the transparent blue pieces to make it look like he's flying. I don't know. Never been a big fan of that. But we can take this piece, we can take this transparent green cone, put them together, and then there's also this piece here, which is really cool. And it's supposed to be like some sort of like beam that he's shooting out, which is super cool. It's 6 a.m. in the morning here. Dang, dude. Good morning, Roaming. Wow, man, you're up early. Do you have to work today? Dang, it's 7:55 at night for me. Yep, same, dude. Same. It is 7:55 at night for me as well. So there we go. So there's the Mysterio. He's, like I said, he's got this really cool looking beam piece. Very cool, man. Very, 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 very cool figure. Definitely like one of the highlights for me of this set. This is a cool figure, bro. I'm so tired with Gwen Stacy because I'm almost holding 5 of them in my collection, slightly different versions. Yeah. I mean, Gwen Stacy is one of those characters where there's just so many versions. I mean, it's getting to the point, though, Roaming, where like a lot of superheroes have... I mean, dude, think of how many Spider-Mans there are, right? Think of how many Batmans, how many Supermans. Like, dude, it's just every superhero has so many different variants now. It's like, it's actually insane, dude. It's actually crazy. So there we go. So we're going to take that piece and put it here. We're going to take this piece and put it here like so. Wham, bam. We're going to take this piece and put it here. And this piece is going to go here. So we are starting to work on the third floor. So here's what we have so far. Just a little base plate and a couple of pieces. Nothing crazy. Then we are going to take this piece and put it here, like so. And then this guy is going to go here. And this piece is going to go here. So there we go. So there's just a little bit of extra stuff we're doing so far. We're just kind of working our way up. We're building. We just started this floor. Very curious to see what we're going to be putting on it. Now I'm kind of rooting. Ooh, I'm telling you, man, I'm going to go for the Bears, dude. I'm going to go for the Bears. I don't really care for the Rams. Not going to lie. Now I'm kind of rooting for the Bears. Yeah. I assume the Bears are, my vote's on the Bears, bro. Straight up. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here, like so. Whoop, nope. Wind it back, Eternity. We're going to put that piece there because this piece is going to go here. I'm excited for the new smart minifigure coming our way. It's a Smart Brick Revolution. I mean, listen, man, I'm glad somebody's excited about it because I personally am not the biggest fan of it. I just feel like it's going to make expensive Lego sets even more expensive. But I get the idea, you know, Lego's trying something different. They want to be innovative. I just don't think that's the way to do it, bro. I think if you want to be innovative, start with printing your pieces first, right? I mean, that's just my opinion, though. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the whole smart brick thing. It's just going to make sets more expensive, in my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be like, you know, the bee's knees, and people will, and people will be able to like actually, you know, maybe it'll be revolutionary and it'll change toys forever. I doubt it, but you know, it's there. Like I said, man, if Lego wants to be innovative, start printing all your pieces first. Kind of ruins the swooshability. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know, bro. I'm just not a fan of it, dude. I personally think it's rather lame, but that's just my opinion. In which ways inflation is getting higher every year, so the same Lego brick, which were 10 years ago, cost... Oh, yeah, no, dude, Lego is ridiculous, bro. Like, this set that I'm building, it's $100, right? Which, honestly, in today's age, I'm thinking, like, it really isn't that bad, right? But when you really break it down, bro, paying $100 for a Lego set's crazy, right? Keep going. Yeah, what's going on? Ray Down, how you doing, dude? Yo. Keep going. What do you mean keep going? I am going to keep going, dude. We are going to be finishing this build, baby. Woo! It's looking good. We're on the 3rd floor of the Daily Booger. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. Thank you guys for 26 likes, by the way. I appreciate that. So there we go. So we have 1, 2. We're going to stack 4 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 Daily Booger. Yeah, isn't that what this thing's called, bro? Isn't this the Daily Booger? Excuse me. Yeah. The Daily Booger, bro. The Daily Booger. There we go. The MTT was 140 pounds and it's so small, but the old ones are huge. Yeah, so like, you know, some of the Lego Star Wars sets that I really am going to start slowly getting throughout the next coming months until there's new ones that I want to get. But I want to get the buildable C-3PO. I want to get the MTT. I want to get the turbo tank. And I know there's a lot of negative stuff surrounding the turbo tank, but I don't have one and I want one. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be years before Lego makes another turbo tank, so I might as well just knock it off my list. But I don't think, like if Lego ever makes, like, another Daily Bugle, I'm probably going to pass on it. Like, this will be the Daily Bugle for my collection. EB, the Bears are winning 7-10. Hey, nice, dude. Very, very cool. Go Bears, bro. Where is Skywalker to help us celebrate, dude? So now that we have this built, we are going to... Let me see here. So we're going to take this L piece... Put it there. This piece is going to go here. This piece will go here. There we go. Check out used sets. I mean, yeah, like I could go to like, you know, like Bricks and Minifigs or something and buy like a completed used set. Or I could just look online. You're right about that, yeah. Bears might get to the Super Bowl. Ooh! There we go. So we have that piece here. So we're just kind of just building up the wall here. So we're going to take this piece and put it here. There we go. And then now we are going to take this piece and put it here. Take a couple of these guys and put it here. So we're going to do 1. And I apologize for the camera angle, dude. I really can't do much about it. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing as much as possible. So there we go. We built up that side there. And now we are going to take this piece and put it here if I can. Come on, baby, please. Eternity, bro. Don't mess it up, dude. Don't mess it up, bro. Oh, my goodness. There we go. There we go. So that added some stability to that side, which is pretty good. I love it. And then this is going to go here. So there we go. So we've built up this side looking pretty good. Looking pretty dang good, bro. Okay, so now for the next part. Ooh, interesting. We actually have to put some stickers on the windows. To the window! To the wall! You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take, let's see. Where's another window piece? Or are we doing... Oh, you know what? These are actually supposed to be the white pieces here. This is interesting. Okay, so this is kind of a cool technique. So these are going to be like windows that are shut, which is kind of cool. So we're going to take that, rewind it back. We're going to take this piece and put it in here. There we go. We're going to stack these bad boys up on top of each other. And for this, we're going to do stickers number 10. And 10 is basically, like I said, the windows are kind of like closed, which is kind of a cool detail. Still building. Yes, Floof. What's going on, buddy? Yo. I'm going to be building for a little bit, bro. We're like halfway through the set. There we go. Oof, bro, that's terrible. That's okay. We'll make it work. Why are you singing Usher now? Bro, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Dang, bro. Just let me sing in peace, bro. Just let me sing in peace. There we go. So there are the two little window shutters looking good. Please ignore the sticker placement, bro. I know, bro. I know. So there we go. So there are the windows looking good. Looking good. I like it. And now we are going to build the other side here. So we're going to kind of build up here. So we're going to take a dark gray piece. Where is it? Right here. Take that piece. I love how everybody's talking football, bro. I didn't know so many people, like, enjoy football on my channel, bro. I don't. I am a bad girl. Kathy, what? Why? What happened? What in the world? Why are you saying that? Hello? Why are you bad? What happened? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So there we go. So there is the there's that side there. I actually like the idea of having some shutters on the windows. I think that's actually a really cool idea. And now we're going to take... I forgot to feed my dog this morning. Kathy, no! How could you forget to feed the dog, bro? That's terrible. That's terrible. So we're actually going to put a sticker, the Mysterio sticker. Here it is. So I assume this is going to be like some sort of screen. So we're going to take our Mysterio sticker, and I have no idea how I'm going to line this up the way that I want it to be lined up, but we're going to certainly try. Actually, that's not too bad. So there we go. So there's a Mysterio sticker. And we are going to put it inside of here. So there we go. So we have like our first screen as well. So there it is, looking pretty cool. And then we're also going to take a pillar and put it back here. So there we go. So that's what we have so far for this floor. Pretty cool, man. Again, I really like the idea of having these windows closed. I think that's so sick. Thank you, whoever's placing those hearts, by the way. I appreciate it. Alrighty, so now we're going to work on the fire escape. We're going to continue to work and roll. So we're going to take these two pins. Look at your quarterback. He pooped pants. Oh my God, dude. The freaking trash talking, bro. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, dude. Not a poop pants, bro. Not the poop pants, dude. Oh my God, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not calling them poop pants, man. That CJ. Now listen, son. That is rude, dude. That is so rude, bro. Don't make me diss the whole team. Ooh-wee! Do it, Shadow. You won't. You won't. All right, we're going to go ahead and take those pieces and put them there. And then this guy is going to go here, like so. And then, let's see, we're going to take this and do one of these. And one of these. And then, let's see. So this is very similar to what we just did for the first floor. So that, or the first part of the what do you call it? The fire escape. So that'll go there. This piece is going to go here. This piece is going to go here. We're also going to take this railing, which is what we use for the ladder at some point. There we go. So we have that. That's going to go there. And then we're going to take these 2 brick pieces, put them here, put them here. There we go. And then, let's see. Got our little window. That's going to go there. And then we're going to flip the page. So we're halfway through this build already, which is kind of crazy. This build, we're kind of flying through it. Hello. Yo, Trisco. What's going on, dude? Yo, 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 yo. How's it going, my man? Hello, hello, hello. We're currently building some Lego. How are you doing, sir? Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. How are you, man? How did you, how was your time with the kids yesterday, man? Or kid? How many kids do you have? Just 1, 2? I don't know. The world may never know. Let's see, this will go here. Devontae is good. At least we have a good quarterback. Oh my god, dude. Bro, I wish I knew sports, man. I don't know what y'all are saying, bro. I don't know. I mean, I know what a quarterback is, but like I'm just not a sports guy. I'll let y'all settle that yourselves. There we go. This will go here like so. Looking good. And then interestingly enough, it looks like there should be okay, here it is. So we're going to take these brick pieces and put those there. So there we go. That's what we're doing. Looking good, looking good. And then this piece will go here. There we go. And then we're going to attach this piece to the bottom. There we go. So that's how it's looking. At what age are you guessing to stop doing YouTube? Just asking. I really don't know, Brainless. I mean, as of right now, I don't really have any intention to stop because I'm having fun with it. I guess when I stop having fun with it is when I'll stop, to be honest with you. But right now, I'm having fun. I have no idea, man. I would say I really don't know. I guess as long as people keep watching. I mean, are people going to want to watch a 70-year-old man build Lego? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. Any thoughts on supper? Baby, I have no idea. Absolutely no clue. But I will say, Brainless, I don't really foresee myself stopping YouTube anytime soon. I think at some point in the near future, YouTube will probably slow down. Like, I probably won't do it as much as I'm doing now. Like, if I ever have, like, a kid or something, right? Obviously, I'm going to have responsibilities. But right now, I'm kind of I wouldn't even say I'm middle-aged. I still think I'm young. I think once you get to, like, 40, I'd say you're probably middle-aged. But, I'm still fairly young, and I don't have any kids or anything, and, I've got a lot of time just to kind of put towards content creation, so that's what I'm going to do. There was a 70-year-old Fortnite player, and he pulled views, so you'll definitely keep your views. I mean, maybe, dude. I guess it just kind of depends on how the channel grows. I mean, right now, I've been at it for about 2 years, and I'm still a very, very, very small channel, bro. Like, we're not, you know what I mean? We're still super small. With that, in how many years will I possibly become a mod? Never, Nanny. Never. Hate to break it to you, buddy. Never. So anyway, here we go. So we're actually done with this bag, and there's no interior, which is kind of crazy. So we're going to go ahead. Do they have us add it to the... Hold on. Do we build the interior next? Let me see here. Okay, here we go. So we're going to be continuing this floor. Okay. Never. I mean, maybe not never, Nanny, but you definitely got to mature a little bit, buddy. Definitely got to mature. Alrighty, so now we're on bag 6. Here we go. Be prepared for what about me? Yup. What about me, EB? There we go. Wow, I cannot believe we're almost we only got 2 more bags after this, bro. So you don't want a British mod talking about beans on toast all the time? I'm going to have an Australian mod. I've got Jesse. Jesse's cool. Alrighty, so we are going to be continuing. So here we go. So we're going to continue to... Oh, look at the... See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Look at this printed clock. This is what I'm talking about, Lego. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Alrighty, so we're going to continue. We're going to take this piece here and put it here. Thank you guys for 26 likes, by the way. If you guys haven't dropped a like yet and you are enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a like, as it does help support the channel and allows it to continue to grow. And like I said, I usually do like Fortnite or gaming, but I just was not in the mood today, so we're doing some Lego, which is like going back to the OG roots, baby. OG roots of the channel. And I gotta say, man, I have missed it. I do genuinely enjoy building Lego. It is one of my favorite hobbies that I have, so. So what we're gonna do, I actually have no clue what this is meant to represent, but we got a sticker here we're gonna put on. Kind of looks like a TV that's been like broken. I'm sure it's some kind of Mysterio thing. I wish Marcel was here to tell me. But we're gonna go ahead and place it right on to, be careful, EB. Careful, baby, careful. Right on to here. There we go. So there's that, looking good. How many pieces are in this bad boy? I'll tell you in just a sec. Hold on, Trisco. This set is 781 pieces. Do you have any Lego, Trisco? Are you a Lego guy? EB just dissed the Rams, okay? All right, so listen here. Yo, man, you know why they... And I just thought of this off the top of my head, and I'm actually very proud of it. So here we go. You know why they call them the Rams, baby? They call them the Rams because they're not the GOATs. Woo! I actually just thought of that, and I'm actually really proud of that one. I'm actually really proud of that, dude. Holy moly, bro. That was actually so good. I'm really proud. I literally just came up with that. That was actually crazy. Alrighty, so we're going to continue. I'm sure that joke's been told before, but I literally just thought of that. Alright, so we're going to take this and put that there. This is going to go here. Baby, no, that was a good joke. That was a good joke. We're going to take this and put it here. There we go. And then we're looking for a white ingot piece. EB, what about you do not know what we are talking about? I mean, I'm just not a big football guy. That was actually solid. Right? Wasn't that kind of like dope? Like, bro, I'm really proud of that, dude. I'm actually so proud of that diss. My family loves Lego. Nice, Trisco. What kind of Lego sets do you guys have? I also love Lego. So a little channel history lesson, because unless you already know this, you may. But I actually started out doing exclusively Lego when I started making content creation. My plan was to become a Lego channel, but it quickly... not quickly. It took me about a year before I finally was like, okay, I've got to make a shift if I want to keep making content. Because Legos are really expensive. There's already a ton of established Lego creators that like get sets early and stuff. You know what I mean? Like you cannot compete with like the Lego scene, man. Like you have to be already an established creator to really like make it in like the Lego YouTube world. So I kind of shifted to something that was a little bit more accessible, which of course was gaming. And you know, I started doing Lego games, and then I started doing, you know, Fortnite had Lego. Fortnite had like Lego game modes in it, and so I decided to give that a try, and then it eventually led me to playing... Oh, wait, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Oh my god, dude, this is a little... Look at this. So it's like a little... Oh, it creates like a 3D effect. Are you kidding? Bro, this is why Lego is so dope to me. Look at this. It creates a 3D effect. Bro... Oh my god, that is so dope. You've got to be... Bro, you have got to be kidding me. That is so sick, dude. And I guess... I mean, I don't think you're supposed to be able to move it. I assume we're going to build something else. What makes a 3D effect? So we have, like, the Mysterio here. Right? And then we take this and we put it behind it. And it creates, like, a foreground and background. That is actually so sick, dude. Oh my god, I love that. This is why I love Lego, man. They do some really creative things. Still should have been a print. All right, we're going to continue. So we're going to take this piece and put it back here. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. I'm still not real sure. Like, maybe you are supposed to be able to sit here and do this. I don't really see the point in doing this. Hopefully there's something that goes in here to stop that, because I'm not a fan of how this is loose, right? Like, that's kind of weird to me, right? Like, is it supposed to do this? Like, it literally... Not unless... No, because we're not going to cover this up, and it's perfectly lined, so why would I... What's the point of this? Let me make sure I don't know, we're just going to keep building and see what happens. Like, this is so weird. Hold on. Yeah, no, there's supposed to be a little... Huh. I think it slides to the background. I mean, it does, but, like, look, Brainless, it literally... Like, the background, all it does is move it over to the side, and it looks tacky. Like, what's the point? Like, right now, it's perfectly lined up, and then you can, like, misalign it? Like, what's the point of that? That's so weird. I don't know. We'll keep building, and maybe it'll explain itself shortly. I'm not real sure. But we do have a safe that we're going to build. So we have this here. We are going to find a, let's see. This will go here. There we go. I don't know. You might have done something wrong. I don't think so. I don't, because when I look at the instructions, it literally shows the gap here. Like, there's... Let me just double check. Let me look at the front real quick. Hold on. Yeah, even on the front, there's a gap there. So yeah, there's supposed to be a gap there. I'm not real sure what the point of it is, though. But anyway, we're building a safe, and we have some money, baby. So we have two $100 tiles we're going to go ahead and throw into the safe. Actually, wait, hold on. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw them in this way. So they want you to put them in through the front here. So there's one, and then there is two. There we go. And then we do have a sticker to put on. Sticker number 14. Can you show what it looks like sliding again? Yeah, hold on. So, like, right now, it is perfectly lined up, and then when you slide it, it, like, goes over a little bit. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's perfectly lined up, and then you can unalign it. It's weird. I don't understand. Like, why would it be perfectly aligned, and then you can misalign it? Yeah, there's a chance something might be wrong. I don't think so, because it's perfectly aligned. And again, when I look at the front of the cover, Brainless, like here, I'll show you. When you look at the front of the cover, it even shows a gap there. Like, I don't think it's wrong, dude. I just think it's kind of a weird thing that maybe once we, like, build it up, like, maybe once we build it, it'll cover this area, and then it can look like it's sliding a little bit. I don't know. The shop is dope. Is it, Kathy? Is the shop dope, Kathy? Woo-wee! Kathy said the shop is dope, bro. But anyway, we're going to continue along. We're not going to worry about it right at the moment. We are going to continue, and we are going to put this here. There we go. So now we have, like, a little safe. We were able to put a sticker on it, and this safe is going to go right here in the corner. So there that is, which is pretty cool. So there we go. Continuing along, we are going to grab this piece. So I assume this is going to be like a flat screen TV or something, but we have a Rhino Rampage sticker. That is breaking news. So Rhino is wrecking havoc on New York City. And of course, it is up to everybody's favorite superhero, Spider-Man, to stop him. So we're going to put Rhino right in there. There he is. And this goes here. So there we go. And then we need to take this piece here, which is just like this little black tile, and this is going to go here. There we go. So this is kind of what we have so far. Looking good, looking good. I actually really like the inside of here. Gonna be doing homework while I watch the stream. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thanks, Unreal. What kind of homework are you doing, by the way, buddy? So there we go. And then we're also going to be building the clock. So we're going to take these pieces here, and we are going to build up where the clock is going to go. So we have that. We have our clock piece. It is going to go like this. Whoops. There we go. And then we're going to take this piece and put it here. And then this piece is going to go here. There we go. So there's the little clock, and it's going to go fit nicely right into here. So there is the interior. Pretty cool interior so far. I mean, I really like this. History, I'm writing 2 paragraphs based off of like 5 documents. Dang, dude, I was so bad at history, bro. I am so bad at history. Like, it's crazy. And the reason why is because it's all memorization, and I have a really terrible memory. Like, I'm going to get demented when I'm older, bro, and it's going to be so sad. Hopefully you guys will stick around and watch me slowly... watch my memory slowly deteriorate, you know what I mean? I'm so good with history. Are you, Nanny? Interesting. Oh, wait, this actually goes here. There we go. And then this piece is going to go here. I'm gonna use AI to brief all the reading. No, okay. I mean, hey man, work smarter, not harder, I suppose. Work smarter, not harder, bro. AI is something else, man. Like, it's actually crazy to me. Like, AI is it's kind of scary, but I mean, I use it sometimes for some things. I'm not gonna lie to you. There we go. And then we need this to go here. There we go. And then we need, so here's what we have so far. So here's what the building is looking like. So it still looks like it, you know, is gonna, like I said, we're gonna have to cover that area up. I'm fairly certain we're gonna have to cover that area up at some point. So, but that's what we have so far. And then here's a look at the inside. I really like the way they did the safe, bro. The way they did the safe and how it's like built into the wall is so neat to me. And then there's also like the clock and the TV as well. So pretty cool, man. My whole family's addicted with history, but I don't know. And at the same time, it's interesting. No, I agree. History is interesting. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, I'm not good at it because it literally is like, I'll read history and then I won't remember what I just read. Like, that's kind of because like history is about like remembering a lot of like dates and stuff and like how things go in chronological order. And that's really hard for my, my PB sized brain. Like it's tough, bro. It's tough. We're also going to take these pieces. This is going to go here. So we're going to be adding some stability to the top here, like so. Never mind, I do have history. I would hope you have history, bro. I mean, history is important. Like, it's important to know, like, you know, what's happened in the past and what we can do to avoid certain things. You know what I mean? I mean, history is important. All right, so we're going to take this piece and put it here. And then this piece is going to go here like so. Woo, 28 likes, bro. If you guys have not dropped a like yet, man, let's see if we can get to 30. We are 2 away from 30, man, which is crazy. Can we get to 30 likes, bro? I just want to say that Henry VIII is so cruel. Who is that? Dude, who the heck knows, bro? Some guy in medieval times, I suppose. There we go. So we have that, and then it looks like we are going to be building a little mini desk. So in order to build our desk, we are going to be taking this piece here. History was so much easier last year. In what way? Like, what made it easier for you? Wow, this is going to be such a tiny desk, dude. Holy baloney. So we're going to take this piece here. Some British guy who liked fancy outfits. Ooh, wait. I mean, it's possible, bro. So luckily the keyboard is printed. So we do have a printed keyboard. W print. There we go. I love history. Let's just say he had a lot of wives. Ooh, my boy Henry, bro. He was devious, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Henry is wild. All right, so let's see. So we need another sticker. We need sticker number 23, which is right here. And the screen says drumsticks on sale. Interesting. There we go. And there is our little tiny computer desk. Like I said, the screen says drumsticks on sale. So now that we have that built, this is going to go here. And then we also have a little chair that we're going to put on a swivel. He had 6 wives, and he was really mean to all of them. Dang, dude. L. Henry, bro. L. freaking Henry. And there we go. So that is this floor right here. So you can see there's the TV in the background. There's a clock. There's a safe. There's also a desk and a chair, which is really cool. And then now we're going to continue to... I assume we're going to continue building up the front here. Like that, we really need to work on that. And then we're going to probably add like the ladders, and that'll be it for this floor. So... that's what we're going to do next. We're going to continue to rock and roll. Yep. So we're going to be adding a ladder. So we're going to add the ladder like so. There we go. And then they actually want us to go ahead and stack it up on top of each other. So we're going to take this, put it here, and there we go. So this is, woo-wee, this is what we have so far, boys. So there's the third floor. There's the second. My camera really isn't, I really need a better setup. And then there's the bottom floor. Here's a look at the fire escape, looking pretty good. And then here is the floors we have so far. There's the bottom floor. There's like a little desk and a newspaper stand. So far, it's pretty tall. I mean, it's a little, like you can see, it's getting closer and closer to the camera, which is kind of cool. But now that we have that, now we are going to continue to build the... Yeah, so you can... So the idea with this is you do push this around. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to place it this way, because I do want you guys to see what I'm working on. So we're going to place it this way, and we need 6 of these guys, and we are going to place them along the top here. So I'm going to try to be careful, because obviously I don't want it to break, but I do want you guys to see what I am working on. There we go. Do the slide thing now and see if it's different. It's not different yet. Not yet. I have a feeling we're going to cover this area up. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But, I mean, it does slide. I just saw the instructions. So we have 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. So we're going to do 1. Oop, don't break, bro. Don't break, please. 2. This is a really fun build. I'm actually really, really enjoying this build. This is solid. Like, it's not too difficult, and the pace is nice. And one of my favorite things about building Lego sets is decorating the inside, and we do that quite frequently. So I'm enjoying it so far. There we go. I learned the word air in Wings of Fire. Ooh. Heir to the throne. There we go. So we just built those little pillars there. Our next task is we need 6 of these guys. So we're going to put 1 of the pieces there. And then we need 2 tiles. So we're going to do 1 and 2. There we go. And then I found it out. Look at the dots when you move it. Well, yeah, Brainless. I know the dots move. Oh! Wow. But I still don't like how it's like partially shows over here. That's crazy, though. You're right, though. Look at that. Wow. That is really cool. But they have to fix this side of the screen, though. Like, that's crazy, right? Like, they have to fix that. I would be shocked if like that part's not covered up, but you're right, that is pretty crazy. There we go. Then we're going to take this piece and put it here. There we go. And then this will go here. There we go. No, it's still... That's so weird to me. Ashland Flash the goat. Yeah, Ashland Flash is cool. Wait, so when Ashland Flash moves it, though, does it show, like, part of the white coming off, Brainless? Like, what is up with that, bro? Like, why does some of the... Why does it go off like that? Like, that I don't like. Not a fan of that. Because, like, I've got it perfectly centered. Like, I'm not real sure what I could have done differently. All right, so we do have that, though, and then we are going to continue. We're going to put another one of these pieces. Let's see, where is it? So we need one of these guys. I think you did it wrong. Unfortunately, there's going to be a little white. Oh, so it is going to be like that, unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of lame. I'm not a big fan of that. I'd rather just not have the feature personally, but what do I know? There we go, and then this goes here. There we go. And then this is going to go here. And then this is going to go here. There we go. That is unfortunate. They could have easily fixed that by like building this area a little tighter. That's kind of weird. But anyway, so we have that. And then it looks like I have to add... That's cool how they changed size. It is really cool. I just wish it was a little different. And then we have these 2 guys here. So this piece is going to go here. There we go. And then this guy's going to go here. And there we go. So I think we only have one more... floor to build, which is kind of crazy. So, but look at how tall this thing is getting, dude. Look at this thing, bro. It is so tall. We're going to go ahead and push it over to the side and move on to bag 7, boys. We have 2 bags left, dude. Wow, this build is flying by, man. Holy moly, dude. Alrighty. Here we go. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's going on, Adrian? Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm playing Lego Batman 3. Ooh. I want McDonald's. What do you want from McDonald's, Shadow? I had McDonald's last night. It was so good. Sometimes McDonald's slaps, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, sometimes McDonald's slaps, bro. Sorry about the whole have to leave thing. Oh, no, you're good, dude. You're good, Avery. No worries. No worries. You're allowed to live your life. It's no big deal. Alrighty, we are going to continue. So for bag number 7, this is the last floor. Nuggies, fries, and a Big Mac. Ooh, dude, McDonald's is crazy, bro. I genuinely think McDonald's is really good. It's crazy how bad it is for you, though. The fries are so good when fresh. Yup. My usual for McDonald's is Tig Nuggets, fries, Sprite, and buffalo sauce. Mine is usually a hamburger, 10-piece nugget, fries, and the sweet and sour sauce. Hey, what's going on, little Lego? Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, man? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yo, 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 yo. We are building the Daily Booger. How are you? Thank you guys for 29 likes, by the way. That's amazing for our first Lego stream in quite some time. I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. BRB, no worries, man. Why don't the Rams run good? They're supposed to be called Rams for a reason. Ooh-wee. Let's see. This will go here. This will go here. And then we also need our little fingernail piece. That guy's going to go right here. There we go. So that's what we have built so far. So we were just kind of starting up the wall there. Looking good. And now we're going to continue. So now we need to take this piece. And again, I apologize. I'll kind of show you guys what I'm working on as we go through. So we have that. And then we're going to take the black piece, which is right here, and put it here. There we go. And then let's see. I get a Big Mac and fries and a Sprite, but sometimes I get chicken nuggets with spicy mustard sauce, fries, and a Sprite. Ooh, dude, oh my God, you guys are making me hungry, bro. You guys are making me hungry. I'm starving, bro. I'm a starving Marvin. I wish McDonald's would add a 15-nugget meal. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. It's kind of strange they don't. You're right about that. Very strange. There we go. So we have that, and then we also need to put this here. And then we need to put this here. There we go. And now that we have that, we're going to take another one of these like black rigid pieces right here, and we're going to put it up here. And then we need another brick piece. A lot of bricks in this one. I mean, not surprising, right? It is a building in New York City. Not too surprising that there is a lot of different bricks. Let's see. Here we go. There we go, and then we need 1x3, which is right here. Beautiful, beautiful. 40-piece nugget option. Bro, 40-piece nuggets is crazy, man. Who in the world is going to eat 40 nuggets? That would definitely be like a... Don't they have a 50-piece nugget, or am I crazy? There we go. So we have that, and then this is going to go over here, like so. So there we go. And then you can see on this side, there's also a lot of bricks here as well. Welcome back, Little Bricks. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Little Bricks, do you have this set, by the way, man? Also, why isn't this connecting? Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. What is going on here? Did I do something wrong? Hold on, wait. I did something wrong. Okay, I see what I need to do. So this is going to go... This is going to go here, and then we have a little pillar. It's going to go here. Where is Marcel? Marcel is chilling, dude. Maybe he doesn't want to have to deal with you tonight, CJ. Dang, bro. Let my man live his life. That is too short, though. Where is the taller piece? Ooh, boy. No, I don't yet. My room for my Lego City, I do not own every Lego City modular. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think having a Lego City would be really cool. That was one of my goals when I originally... started doing YouTube. I really wanted to have my own Lego City. Bro, what in the world? What am I supposed to do here, dude? This is crazy. All I see is this piece. Where's the tall... Oh, no, here it is. Literally just blind. There we go. Can you read my last comment? Unreal, I do not see your last comment, buddy. If it doesn't appear on the chat right here, like, I don't know if you can see your last... I don't know if you can see your last comment, like, right here. But, I don't see it. Yo, EB, I got this for Christmas and Spider-Man CMF. Yo, Bible, nice, dude. I also have the Spider-Man CMF figures, bro, and they are crazy, dude. Wait, so Bible, did you get the... Wait, no, so if you got this for Christmas, then you got the bigger version, right? Like, you got the really big Daily Bugle. This is the new one that was released to January 1st of 2025. I have my modulars organized in order of release, too, and in my apartment living room. Ooh, wait, dude. At my apartment, little Lego is so full of Lego, it's disgusting. Like, that's another reason why I've really slowed down my Lego builds, man. Alrighty, so now that we have that built, so there we go. Now we're on track. So now we have the window built, and now we're going to take these pieces and put them here like so. So there is 1, here is 2, and then here is 3. I know the feeling Lego everywhere. Yup, it is crazy. So there we go. So that's what we just built. Looking good. No, my parents pre-ordered this set. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, this is a really cool set so far, dude. I'm really enjoying the build. Like, I love doing like interior work inside of buildings for Lego. Like building like the desk and like the printer and stuff for this set was really fun. If I had millions of dollars, I'd buy a lot of Lego and Mattel Brick Shop. Yup. Same, dude. Same. There's so many Lego sets that I want that I just probably will never own. There we go. So we're going to take those pieces and put them on like this. I think the only places I don't have Lego is in my bathroom and vehicle. I mean, to be fair, those are good places not to have Lego, to be fair. But yeah, I've got Lego in the living room. I've got Lego in my office. I have Lego in the bedroom. Like, it's wild, bro. I've got Lego everywhere, dude. We're going to grab one of these fingernail pieces. And we're also going to take one of these guys. Let's see. We're going to take, where is it? Here it is. We're going to take this piece here, put it there, and then this piece is going to go here, like so. Beautiful. It is really cool to see a lot of like Lego people come in, man. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a Lego stream, so I appreciate you guys. So there we go. So there's what we have so far, looking pretty good. And then now we're going to add the corner piece for a little bit of stability and shaping. There we go. And then we need our little 1x1 piece is going to go here. I do have a live 2 on a few, so I can't stay long. I subbed you. Oh, I subbed you too. Okay. All right, man. Thanks, man. Thank you, little Lego. Appreciate it, buddy. So we have that here, and then we need. Let's see. So for some more stability, we're gonna take this piece here. We've seen this plenty of times. We're gonna take that piece there, and then we are going to. Where is it? A couple years ago, I built the Infinity Gauntlet. It took days, not even joking, a day after it fell apart when my dad knocked it over. No! Oh my god, unreal. That is so sad, bro. Yeah, I had a... What set did I have? I had a set that I had to knock... I think it was my buildable Grogu. I think my buildable Grogu fell over, and it got knocked over, and I had to rebuild it. It was such a... I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole thing, but like you have to go through, look at the instructions, figure out where you messed up, put it back together the way it's supposed to go. It took... No. It was Groot. It was my buildable Groot. That's what it was. My buildable baby Groot. That's what got knocked over. And I had to spend some time putting it back together. It was kind of a pain. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. This is going to go here. Where is it? I'm looking for one more of these guys. Here it is. This is going to go here. There we go. Question, how do you get the chat on your screen too? I use OBS. Ooh, boy. I don't remember. So there's a website I use. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. It is... So I use Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs. They have an add-on. And you basically... It'll create a link that'll show your chat. And then you can put it as a window browser in OBS. Also, that reminds me. I need to kind of... Whoops. I need to bring this up a little bit. Hold on. There we go. On Streamlabs, it doesn't work for me for some reason. So, like, Streamlabs, it has, like, an add-on feature. And I just copy the link and put it into OBS. But I use OBS. I use OBS, but I have Streamlabs because they have, like, add-ons for OBS or for streaming platforms, if that makes any sense. So, like, I use OBS, but I have my chat going through a link on Streamlabs, if that makes any sense. Alrighty. So now we need to build 2 of these guys. So we're going to take these and put these here. And then we're going to take one of these. Yeah, I've tried it, but it doesn't work for me. Interesting. Yeah, I have it set as a web browser. So like I said, Streamlabs will kind of spit out a link and I copy and paste it into OBS. But that's how I do it. I mean, that's, but there's other ways. Like there's also some websites out there as well. I can't remember some of them off the top of my head, but if you go on Google, I mean, you can find a website that you can like link your YouTube account to, and it'll create a link as well that you can use to put it up on your screen. EB, so I built the Fortnite llama. Nice, Godzilla. What did you think of the Fortnite llama, dude? I love the Lego Fortnite sets. Like, Lego Fortnite has honestly, dude, like, on the real, become, like, one of my favorite themes, bro. So we have that, and then we're going to take our fingernail pieces and put them here. So there is one, and then we're going to take our other fingernail piece and put it here. I tried capturing the screen, but it takes space, no transparency. Yeah, no, I don't do that. It's like I said, man, it's literally just like a link, and I copy and paste it as a web browser into OBS, and that's how I do it. So there we go. So that's what we have so far. So you can see, you know, we've got the side here looking good. Now that you used a face cam for streaming games, how does it feel after some time? I don't pay attention to it. I used to be really nervous the first time I had my face on stream, but I don't even pay attention to it anymore. It doesn't bother me none. Just something you get used to. Alrighty, so now we're going to take these guys. There we go. Bible enthusiast, he was #1. Thank you guys for 28 likes, by the way. Appreciate that, guys. Can we get to 30, dude? We are 2 away from 30. But yeah, like I said, I was really nervous about it at first, because like when I first started doing like Lego streams, like I never showed my face. I never, like, you know, when I started doing gaming streams, I didn't show my face, but eventually I kind of just bit the bullet and showed my face. I actually did a face reveal on my birthday. Probably it's going to come up on 3 years, I think, to be honest. If Lego Llama was a really hard one, I almost cried I lost the head. The Lego Llama, like, wasn't, like, the Fortnite one, wasn't too bad. The how to about the sub count, I noticed a lot. How have you been doing? So the sub count's the same thing, man. I go into YouTube and you go to the live view of your sub count and you just copy and paste the link. I also have like notifications as well. So like when somebody subscribes, so like my last subscriber was Faye. And if although for some reason it's not popping up on, sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. It's really weird. There we go. I also have like notifications as well that will pop up every now and then when like somebody subscribes. But it's just all through OBS and just copy and pasting links like into a web browser. It sounds more complicated than it actually is, but I would just yeah, that's Streamlabs. No, so for this one, this is straight through OBS. You could just look up a video on it. That's what I did. I'm gonna go now. Have a great night. See you later, Acetail. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate you watching, dude. Let's see. We're gonna grab this fingernail and put it here. How do you get the link? You go to your YouTube studio and it'll be in your YouTube studio. Like, you know how you can view your live sub count through YouTube Studio? You just copy that link and put it into OBS. And then you crop it to adjust your sub count. You don't show the whole page, you just crop the sub count. Like I said, man, I would look up a video on it. That's what I did. Look up a video. There's some really good tutorials out there on how to do it. I'm going to build my Star-Lord helmet tomorrow. It's 602 pieces. Dude, that's another really, really good set, man. I'm jealous. That's another one that I would love to have one day. But the only helmet Lego sets I have currently are the Star Wars ones. Like, I have a Star Wars Mandalorian helmet. I have the Darth Vader helmet. And I have the... what's the third one I have? Darth Vader... The Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. That's what it is. I have that one as well. It's a good... I like the helmets. They're not bad. So you're sharing your screen more or less. Pretty much, yeah. Like it just copies the link into the browser, and it just whatever happens on that browser in real time will show up on the screen. Yes. So like when a sub comes, it'll update live. I've been sitting in my basement for quite a bit along with other sets. Ooh, nice, dude. There we go. So that's what we've done so far. You can see we have built some of the window detail, looking good so far. There we go. I want that upscaled Vader minifigure that's coming out this summer. That would actually be really cool. Yeah, I might end up having to get that one too, to be honest with you. Dropping a like before I run off. Been hanging out with Marin, and then we're going out to dinner. Have a great night, guys. See you later, Marcel. People have been asking about you, buddy. Have a wonderful night, my man. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by, bud. There we go. So we have that, and then we're going to take these two pieces here. Let's see. So there's one. Let's see. We're going to take this piece here. EB, tell me where you are, and I'm going to take that Mando helmet off your hands. Bro, never, dude. I love the Mando helmet. It's one of my favorites, bro. It's one of my favorites. There we go. So here's these pieces looking good. We're going to take it and slide them into here. So there we go. So there's our first one. And then we're going to take this piece and slide it into here as well. Beautiful. Kind of loose. We're going to have to add some stability here. But there we go. That's how it's looking so far. I hope the Mandalorian movie is good. I hope so too. I just think it's so weird, man. The Mandalorian's weird. Like I like it. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna make like Bob and Doug McKenzie, and I'm gonna take off. Okay. It was great to meet you. Have a great stream. See you later, little Lego. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for watching, buddy. Take care, dude. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you taking time out of your day. So there we go. So now that we've added some stability, it's a little bit more stable, but it's looking good. Looking good. Ho, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so we're going to take this piece, put it here. So we put that little great piece here. EB, I want the Lego Star Wars Duel of Naboo. You got to run that one by me again, bro. I think being a Mandalorian would be cooler than being a Jedi. I don't know, man. I think being a bounty hunter would be the coolest. I just like the idea of going around and collecting bounties, bro. I think I'd probably be the worst bounty hunter ever, but like I think being a bounty hunter would be really cool because you have cool gadgets and stuff. Hey, boy, that's one of the reasons why I want to be a bounty hunter, man. I think being a bounty hunter would be sick, bro. You get all these tools and all that jazz. Really sick. There we go. I mean, you could be a bounty hunter and a Mandalorian. I mean, you could, but yo, Benny, welcome back, dude. I like to be a bounty hunter too. Dude, Shadow, me and you, man, we would be the baddest duo bounty hunter squad in the galaxy, bro, and we would absolutely dominate, baby. There we go. I want the Lego Stream Wars Duel on Naboo. Oh, the Lego, okay, the Duel on Naboo. Yeah, had a lot of friends come over. Oh, nice, Benny, what are you guys going to do? There we go, so we have that. Now we're going to take this piece here. You like jazz. Like the music? Yeah, jazz is cool. I mean, I don't go out of my way to listen to it, but like if it's playing in like the background at a restaurant or something, I'm like, oh, this is kind of chill. This is kind of cool. There we go. So there's that. We're kind of working our way up. We're building and building and building. And now we are going to work on the fire escape. So we're going to take that and put it over to the side. And we need these guys. Here we go. Take that and put that there. W Bible. Boom! Bible is cool, man. I do like Bible. He's a cool guy. There we go. Baby, are you hungry? I am starving, my love, but I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. I don't know. What would you like for dinner? Do you have anything in mind? You have the Duel on Naboo? That's cool. There we go. So we're kind of just working on the fire escape. We're doing our thing. We also have some windows. To the window! To the wall! Boom! That's the one with the creepy Darth Mac minifigure? There we go. We're going to take that and put that there. And then we need some bricks. Put that there. So there we go. That's kind of how it's looking so far. Looking good. We're going to continue. And now we need a 1x3. This is going to go here. Oh, wow. We're actually doing a little bit of something different with this one. Okay. So this isn't going to be just like the same old rest of the fire escape we've been building. We're going to do something a little different here. So we're going to put this piece here. Me too, and I don't know. We have mac and cheese in the cupboard. I don't know, baby. Dude, I got the OG Django Slave 1 from 2022, complete with the figs. Nice, nice. Also, bro, calling it the Slave 1 is not... that's crazy, bro. It's the Slave 1, dude. You can call it the Slave 1. It'll be okay. I promise. There we go. And then we also have... Nobody thought the Slave 1 was offensive, bro. Nobody. I don't know why Disney was weird and changed it. Nobody was complaining about that, bro. It won't show my message. I feel maybe you're right, actually. Maybe you're right. If that's your reasoning, then that's fair. That is fair. There we go. Beautiful. There it is. There it is. So you can see we're kind of building some railing, which is kind of cool. And now that we have this, it is going to attach here, like so. So there we go. Now it's kind of attached to the side here. I wonder if any of my Lego sets are rare. They could be. You gotta do a little bit of research and kind of look into it. And now we're gonna take this piece and a... Hold on here. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Take this piece and a 1x1 stud, put them together. I do have a Lego Deadpool minifigure, but he's missing his legs. I actually have the Lego Deadpool minifigure. It's one of my rarer minifigures. The rarest minifigure I have is Darth Revan. That is my rarest Star Wars minifigure, and it is actually my favorite Lego minifigure. So I'm very, Very, very happy to own it. I do have the Darth Revan minifigure. But I also have Deadpool as well. And I have some of the SpongeBob figures too. I think those are like decently rare. Alrighty, so we're gonna do this and this. There we go. These are gonna go here. And then we need a, where is it? Get that out of my way. We're gonna do one of these, put that here. There we go. And then this is going to go here. So we're kind of building up the wall here. Oh boy, we need... I had the Pirate SpongeBob, but his pieces have been lost to time. I think the SpongeBob minifigures are like... I think they're worth... I mean, not super expensive. They're like, what? Like 20 bucks? I mean, I guess that is expensive for a single figure. There we go. And then this guy is going to go here. And then we need... I need one more. I wonder if my old Captain America is rare with this helmet printed on. Maybe. I'm not real sure. Where's the piece I'm looking for, bro? I need... I need this piece, but with the stud on it. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, wait, here we go. We have an extra one over here. Here we go. We'll just use this one. Beautiful! Look at that, dude. So we have that, and now this is going to go... Hold on. Wait. I'm confused. Oh, dang, I need another one of these pieces. Are you kidding me? So I need to take a 1x2. That's going to go there. This. All right, I've got it now. I'm a bounty hunter now. Yeah, you are, Shadow. There we go. And then this is going to go here. There we go, boys. So now we have the front built here. Got that there, looking good. And then now we need... Okay, so we built that part, looking good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so now we're going to take this piece and put it here. So that's going to go there. And then we need this corner piece to go here, like so. Beautiful. We need to put our tile piece here. And then this is going to go here. And this will go here. So there we go. So now we kind of have like the top here kind of all boarded out. And then we also have the inside, which is completely empty, but have no fear. We are going to be working on that relatively soon. And now we're going to build two of these guys. So we have one here and one here. I would be a bounty hunter Mandalorian. I think I would just be a bounty hunter. I think I'd be like Bosk or something, bro. There we go. This will go here. This is going here. And so we built two of those, and these are going to go here on the edge. So we're going to take this piece and put it here. And then this piece is going to go here. There we go. And so now we've got a little bit more of the exterior detail. Looking good, bro. Looking good. Now what we need is we are going to take this piece and put it here. And we're going to take these little slope pieces and kind of extend it out a little bit. So that piece is going to go there. Yo, Battlefront, what's going on, man? Yo. What's crack-a-lackin', dude? Good to see you, homie. Good to see you. Hello. Here we go. That's going to go there. So we're kind of building up the pillar here. And then we're also going to take this piece and put it here. There we go. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to take this pillar and put it here. How you doing, Battlefront? Welcome in, dude. Hopefully you're doing well, man. If you want to do me a favor, please, sir, and please drop a like. We're currently at 30. I'd love to try to get to 35 before the end of the stream, but we'll see what happens, because we are getting towards the end of the build. We'll see what happens. And then we're going to take this and put it here. There we go. And now that we have that done, we are now going to work on the interior details. And so what we're going to do is we are going to put in the drawers. There we go. New Bugle, correct? Yes, yes, yes. This is the brand new 2025 Daily Bugle. That is correct, sir. Yep, yep, yep. We are almost done. We have one more bag after this. And drop a like and subscribe to support EB. Hey, thank you, Brandless. Thanks, man. So this clear piece here is actually supposed to be a coffee pot. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, Avery? Welcome back. Hello, hello. Kind of an interesting build for the coffee pot, dude. Look at that. That's actually really cool and creative. So we're going to drop that right there. And then we also have a coffee mug that is going to go here. And then this little guy is going to go back here. So there we go. So there's the coffee pot. I'm not Brandless. Sorry, did I say Brandless? I'm sorry, Nanny. My bad, bro. I don't know why I get you guys confused so much. I really don't understand. I really don't get it. But now we're going to build the desk. So we're going to take these pieces and put these here. So we're going to put one there, put one here, and put one here. So it's going to be kind of like a little corner desk. And then, of course, we have another computer screen, and we are going to use our second to last sticker. We have another computer screen, and this one says Spider-Man is the worst. So we're going to go ahead and put that right. Let's see if I can put this on right. Oh my god, that is horrible. That's crazy. EB, how many left until, how long until the end of the stream? I'd probably say like another half hour, if that. You called mainly Brainless, it ain't wrong. Dang, dude. Ooh, that is crazy, bro. So there we go. So we have like a little computer monitor there. And then we can also put like a little trophy on here, probably saying world's best boss or something like that. And then this is going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to go right here. There we go. And so there's the desk. Kind of cool. I'm going to leave for that. No, Brainless, bro. Quit being so sensitive, dude. You are so sensitive, bro. You're worse than Dallas, dude. You are so sensitive. There we go. So we have the seat, and then this guy is going to go right here. And this is the office of Jameson, dude. So there we go, baby. You said Brainless again? Yep, bye. Oh, come on, Brainless. Don't be like that, bro. See you later, Danny, if you are leaving for real. But anyway, so there's the office. Pretty cool. Actually, dude, these are actually some like really solid builds, bro. I really like this. So there we go. We have that. And then what we are going to do is attach it to our current building. And I don't know how in the world I am going to show this off. Really, the only thing I can think to do is flip it around and show you guys a, like, let me flip myself up real quick. And I'll kind of show you guys. Yo, Canadians! Been a member for 5 months, dude. Let's go, baby. Woo! So here it is so far. I'll kind of show you guys. Here it is. We still have the roof to build. But here it is. Here it is. You can see the Daily Bugle. We have all of the floors. My ring light is absolutely killing the shot, but that's okay. We're going to flip it around. So you can see on the first floor, there's like a little office. Then there's like another office with a printer. There is another desk with a TV and the safe. And then there's Jameson's office. So that's where we are so far. Here's a look at the fire escape, which also looks pretty freaking sweet as well. Pretty cool build, man. Pretty cool build. Like I said, I'm enjoying this one quite a bit, bro. I'm enjoying this one quite a freaking bit. So we have one more bag, which is going to be the roof. We also only have one more sticker, which is going to be for the billboard. What happened to Fortnite? I just was not in the mood to play Fortnite, man. I was not in the mood. I wasn't in the mood to play a shooter. I didn't want to play Ark, so I decided to build Lego instead. So here's the last bag, bag 8. We're going to go ahead and turn you guys back down, and we are going to get Building Bay B. But have no fear, Canadian. I'll play Fortnite tomorrow or something, bro. I just needed a break from it tonight. Flip it over, and here we go. Canadian is a legend. Canadian's pretty cool. I like Canadian. So in this last bag, we have the... I think I'm going to quit Fortnite. Wait, why? I'm not quitting Fortnite. I just, wanted a break from it. I'm not talking about quitting. Why are you going to quit, Godzilla? So with this one, we get Venom or Venomized Captain America, dude. So, dude, look at that. Look at that headpiece, bro. My God, that thing is cool, man. Ooh-wee. This actually is another highlight for me, dude. Like, look at this minifigure, bro. This thing is crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. I really like this. I wish the quality of my webcam was a little better. Maybe one day. But dude, oh my God. They even give you a Venomized Captain America shield, bro. How freaking cool is this, dude? You have got to be kidding me. This is so neat. I really, really like this guy. I like him a lot more than I thought I would. This is such a... Dude, this like... Oh my God. This is a cool minifigure. Absolutely love this thing, bro. Wow. That is nice. Does anyone know how to buy the Game Pass on Delivery Industry, Roblox, PlayStation 5? I do not, Walter. I'm sorry, buddy. I've never played Delivery Industry. I apologize, dude. I do not have an answer for you, sir. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and build the roof, and then that'll wrap it up, boys. So let's go ahead and get it started, baby. Yeah, it's actually making some pretty good time. Cool shield. This shield is so cool, man. Because I have VR, and VR is better than Fortnite and other games. I mean, I suppose. Wait, so you can trade and catch a monster. No, you can't trade and catch a monster. No. Yeah, exactly. You can't trade. Gotta go. See you later, Battlefront. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you hanging out and watching, buddy. Hopefully I will talk to you again soon, my man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's wrap this up, boys. We are almost done, man. We are almost done, bro. So we have that. We're going to go ahead and take these bricks and put these here. There's one there. Did Nanny really leave? Maybe. I doubt it. I think he's just watching. I don't think he left. He always says he's going to leave, but he never does. I think he's still here. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. This will go here. This will go here. So there we go. So like I said, we're currently working on the roof. Here it is. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. We're going to try to speed through this part, baby. All right. So for this part, we need to put one of these pieces here. Nanny needs to go to sleep. Yup. Your boy got to take his medicine and go to bed. Ooh-wee. Speaking of medicine, I got to call Costco and see if my pharmacy refilled my prescription. Speaking of still being here. Yo, what's going on, Bible? Yo, 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 yo. What's crack-a-lackin', baby? 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. See, I told you all Nanny was still here. I told you, man. That boy never leaves. There we go. And then we're going to take these 1x4 pieces. We're going to put one there. We're going to put one there. And then we're going to take these and put one here. And we're going to grab another stud and put it there. Thank you guys for 30 likes, by the way. Let's freaking go, bro. And then we're going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Put that on backwards. Do I need to PM you in Discord tomorrow? No, Kathy, you don't need to remind me. No, that's okay. You don't need to remind me on things I got to do. I'll take care of it. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. EB, you're a Jedi now? Oh, a Jedi I am. 6. There we go. And then we need 3 of these. So there is 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Thanks. I appreciate it, Kathy. Thank you. Okay, so now that we have that, then we need 5. Wow, so the roof is actually really simple to build. So we need 5 of these guys. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it is, 5. There we go. So we have that, and then now we need 4 of these guys. So we have 1. I'm addicted to this channel. You really are, dude. I appreciate it though, man. There's worse things you could be addicted to, buddy. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there we go. So we have that. That's kind of how the front of the building is looking so far. Thank you, whoever just decided to drop a like. I really appreciate that. Now we get to use our last sticker of the set, bros. Holy moly, dude. So we're going to take this and put that here. We're going to grab our final sticker, man. It's the final sticker. Yeah, what's going on, Lopez? Awesome videos, live streams, and content. Please keep up what you do. Woo. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. That was so nice of you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks, dude. That was so nice. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. That was actually so cool, man. Thanks. There we go, baby. Woo! Litter bug leaves webs all over the city. Tonight at 7 p.m. on the DB News. Can the city afford it? Stay tuned. It's 8:06 for me. Actually, no, it's 9:07 for me. 9:07. You're an hour behind me, Bible. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. And we are going to put that here. There we go. And this is going to go here. This is going to go here. Oh, this is kind of a cool little detail. So they have you put a white stud right here. And then you actually take a little piece of web. This is actually a really cool detail. They have you take a little piece of web and stick it on there. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's actually so sick. And then we take this and put it here. There we go. And that's gonna do it, dude. EB, where are you, Florida? I live in Florida. Now, what part of Florida? I will never tell. And then we're gonna put this on, and then that is going to do it, dude. Wow. Woo! Hold on, boys. Actually, wait, are we done? No, we're not done. We're not done. We still have to make the fire escape. Yomo's done. Yep. I don't know how I'm gonna show the rest of this on camera, because like, look at how tall this is, dude. Like, look at how close it gets to the camera. I used to live in Florida. What? If you don't, what part of Florida, if you don't mind me asking, now that you don't live there anymore. So there we go. So we're gonna take one of these guys. This is going to go in the middle. There we go. And then we're gonna take 2 of these. 1, 2. I saw a Venom Wolverine in a $10 set. I think I have the Venom Wolverine, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I have that one. There we go. There we go. And then we have to put this. So we're gonna. For some reason, it's not sitting very well. There we go. We're gonna take this little black piece. It is so hard to see on here, but we're gonna take this black piece and put it right up top here, and then this ladder is going to come down like so. I don't remember, but I like it. But you know it's hot there. Yeah, Florida can be very hot. Yep. There we go. All right, so now that we have it built, let me add, before I show you guys the full set, let me add the action, like the transparent action pieces to the set, and then I'm going to set everything up, and then I will show you guys the final result. So just give me a sec to kind of put that together, and then I will show you guys what's going on here. So there we go. Take that and put that there. So how do I want to display this? Let me see. How does it look on the front? I always like displaying my Lego sets, how they look on the front of the box. Actually, here we'll go with the instructions. But yeah, to answer, so it can be very hot, absolutely, 100%. Okay, so they have us take Miles, and we're gonna build him a web real quick. Sorry, guys, it's gonna be hard for me to get what I'm doing on camera. I do apologize. I hope you guys enjoy the view of my beautiful creation. So that will go here, and then let's see. There we go. So we're going to put Miles, and he is going to go here, like so. There we go. And then they have us take the Venom Captain America, and they have us like stick him right up on the top. That's kind of interesting. So we'll put him right up here. Kind of an interesting spot to put him, to be honest with you. Interesting, interesting. And then let's see. They have us take. Let's see. We're gonna take Mysterio. 15 hours, bro. Yo, Skywalker, welcome in, dude. I just finished the build, buddy. I'm just setting everything up before I show you guys the final product. How's it going, Skywalker? Yo, 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 yo. 15 hours of what? That is so funny, bro. 15 hours of Mario Kart, dude. Of course, bro. There we go. We'll do that. And then we actually have a free space here. We're going to put Spider-Man there. And then let's put Jameson inside of his office. Let's see. We will put him here. This is such a cool set, dude. I love this thing. There we go. And then that is it. All right, everybody. Let me flip you guys up, and I will show you guys the final result. Here we go. Let me get my ring light out of the way. Alrighty, so for the Daily Bugle, baby, here it freaking is, dude. Da-da-da-da. Put Jameson watching the fight. I mean, you could. Hold on. Let me try to turn my ring light so you guys can actually get a good look, dude. I'd like to give you guys a decent look at what I've been working on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let me turn off. We'll turn that off. Now, how does it look? It's kind of dark, but you guys get the idea. So there it is. There's the Daily Bugle. On the stickers I messed up, but the details on this thing are really cool, man. So they have like the transparent pieces, so you can have like the figures fighting. So I've got like Spider-Man, Miles, and Mysterio all fighting around the building. And then at the very top, we have the Venom. Nanny, you're so weird. Then we have the Venom Captain America, which is pretty cool. And then if we turn it around, you can see, you know, Jameson's office. He's at the very top. There's another office with the printer and the safe. And then there's the first floor that has the front entrance. And then I'm going to combine these, but I'm not going to do it on stream because I have to hold them. But there is like a little side build that has Gwen shredding on the streets. Pizza Hut. I could go for Pizza Hut, baby. Do we have like coupons or something for it? And then we also have Rhino in his mech. So overall, man, for $100, I mean, it's not actually. Let me try to combine it real quick. I'll combine it real quick to show you guys. I mean, for $100, man, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's a little expensive, but I mean, I don't regret my purchase. I do think it's better than the. Well, it's not better than the really expensive one, but it is a nice. It is a nice, what do you call it, substitution for the really expensive one. So there we go. So it's just a really mini Daily Bugle, dude, and it looks really good. This is actually probably one of my favorite Spider-Man sets I own, if not my favorite. I mean, it's a good one. And apparently, I'll show you guys this as well. Apparently, there is... Let me turn this back on. Let me get my lights back on me. Apparently, there's also some more Spider-Man sets that you can get to kind of build like your own street. So it is the Oscorp one. So if you take the Oscorp, you can actually combine. So I may end up buying the Oscorp building because you can actually combine them, and I think that's going to look really cool. So maybe I will. Let me see how much that is real quick. I have a feeling it's going to be more. Actually, let me just look it up on my phone. The only thing I don't like about the Oscorp building is it looks like it comes with a lot of the same minifigures. Like there's a Gwen, there's Spider-Man, there's Miles. So I find it weird that like they want you to combine these sets, but like half the minifigures are the same. That's kind of weird to me. But let's look it up. Let's see. So we have, let's see, Lego. It is 76324. Let's take a look. Yeah, this one is $140, so I did get the cheaper of the two. But if I had to pick, I would rather get the daily booger. So, Tyler with Ball EV. Yeah, what's going on, Tyler? How you doing, dude? Sorry, man, I missed your message. I did see you came in. I was rambling. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the $140 one. I mean, I do like the Daily Bugle though. I think for $100, I think it could be worth it for if you're a fan of Spider-Man and you didn't have the funds to buy like the really big Daily Bugle that they had that they just retired. I think this is a really nice substitution. So I'm very happy with this. I think it's really cool, and it was very fun to build some Lego again. Like I said, there's there are some other Lego sets I have my eye on. Just going to see if I can wait for either like a sale on Amazon or, if it's a Lego set that I really want, I may end up biting the bullet and buying it. But I do want to do Lego building streams again, man. I really, 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 really enjoy them. Legos is one of my favorite hobbies that I have. And, it just kind of sucks. I can't do it as much as I would like to. So I don't know if I'll live to the day Lego lowers their prices. Well, no, Lego will never lower their prices. I mean, it's only going to get worse from here. It's only going to get worse from here, bro. EB, it's 10 trillion / 10. I would probably give it... Honestly, dude, I'd probably give it an 8. If I'm going to rate it, I'd give it an 8. And the reason why is I don't like how there's so many stickers you have to line up. I don't like the Daily Bugle stickers. Those should have been printed. I know Lego doesn't print on the door. They could. There's nothing stopping them from printing on the door, man. And then the other thing I don't like is the sliding mechanic for the Mysterio, like to change the shape of the dots. I think it's really cool. But I don't like how if you slide it too far, it has a little bit of a white spot. Like that's not, like it doesn't line up like it should. Like they could have easily fixed that as well. Other than that, I think it's pretty cool. So I'd give it an 8, bro. I'd give it an 8. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for me. I do appreciate you guys watching. I really, really do. It was fun. You can actually see little Captain America sticking out. If you guys haven't already, if you guys want to hit that like button and that sub button, I really appreciate it. We did get to 32 likes. Pretty dang good, if I say so myself. Hi, EB, missed me. Yo, Esmir, what's going on, dude? I'm actually just about to wrap up my stream, man, but I appreciate you stopping in. My Lego Infinity Gauntlet will remain safely in my clear enclosed shelf forever. Ooh-wee. Gonna thank the people for donating. Of course, man. I haven't gotten there, bro. I do want to shout out my boy Flame. We're going to go ahead and see if it'll replay. There we go. So my boy Flame is super chatted 79 pounds, which is, I think is like a little over $1 in American money. So I appreciate that. And then, of course, my boy Nanny did donate £1, which is also a little bit over $1 as well. I'm not brainless. Oh, my bad. So we do have those as well. And then Canadian has been a member for 5 months, which I really appreciate as well, man. Thanks for coming in and flexing your dedication and support to the channel. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, I am going to shout out the rest of the stream real quick before I go. So shout out to my boy Unreal. Shout out to Avrian. Shout out to my boy Nanny, a.k.a. Brainless. Shout out to Esmir, who came in at the last minute. Appreciate you, buddy. Use code EternityBricks in the Fortnite item shop. We also have Godzilla was here. Avrian was here. Tyler the Goat Bot was here as well. And then Marcel stopped in. Skywalker was here. Randucci was here. Appreciate Randucci being pretty much the only mod in here tonight, carrying the squad. CJ was here. Greasy did pop in for a little bit. Zane was here. Kathy was here. Shout out to my boy Lopez 6627 for the kind words. I appreciate that, man. That was very nice of you. Appreciate that. And Battlefront was here as well. A lot of people in here tonight, man. I was very, very surprised, bro. Very, very surprised. Marcel stopped by. Yep. Marcel was here as well. EB has the power of balding. Dude, it'll get there, bro. It'll get there. Look at this. Y'all see this? One day, man. One day. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We will do Fortnite tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to do Fortnite. Like I said, I just wanted a break for it for a couple of days because I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. Been playing a lot of shooters. That's why we played Roblox the other day. Oh, you know what's also interesting? They don't really tell you where to put the spider. We have the spider, but it doesn't tell me where to put it. I'm going to put it on like the corner or something. But anyway, so like I said, man, that's why we did Roblox yesterday and why we built Lego today. Because, I do like streaming. It's fun. I do enjoy it. But sometimes it's healthy to take a break when you're starting not to feel something, right? I don't want to burn myself out on streaming. No more Fortnite. More Fortnite? No, I'm going to do Fortnite. There'll definitely be Fortnite. And it's like the main thing I stream, so. But anyway, I am going to get out of here. Thank you guys again for watching. We did get to 32 likes, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you soon.